What's up with y'all out there? Bossmack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a vibe for y'all niggas. Look, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this shit. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack top soil, y'all got the love to sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there? The Bossmack podcast is in full motion. And you know, I'm always happy to be here, happy to be doing this. I got a co-host in this motherfucker with me. I got Taylor in this motherfucker with the Bossmack.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, Taylor?
What's going on, Bossmack? How you living right now?
I'm living good. You know I should. Happy to have you in here with me. Shout out to the chat, though. Let the Bossmack know where you're coming in from, where you're tapping in from. You know, the show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You could go through Bossmack Streetwear and cop some Bossmack Streetwear. You see I got on some Bossmack Streetwear right now. I got on some PG type shit right here. The yellow, the orange, and the green. You know what I'm saying? But I got the offensive shit right here. The bitch relax, world famous, put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. Fuck with that, man. It's there for you, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Bitches will take pictures of you when you wear that. I keep telling you guys, no one believes me. I can't even go to the supermarket without wearing my shit, man. If I go to Ralph's right now and I don't have on some offensive material, man, they're gonna be like, Bossmack, what you doing? I need that. I need to see something like that. I wish I could wear it in here to these people. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. The show is also brought to you by Bossmack, giving you some game. If you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the Bossmack topsoil. I got the reasonable rates that's great. It's other motherfuckers out here charging thousands and thousands of dollars for game. I got the reasonable rate. Jump in the description, set up a time, holla at me. You feel me? And also, the show is brought to you by Dub's Organic Coffee Blends. Go to Dub's Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue in Hollywood, California. You understand me? Hollywood, California. Or you could cop some of this right here in the description. Order your some. All y'all niggas be drinking coffee. Cop some coffee for my peoples. Or pull up to his shop. Like I said, it's right around the corner from the Laugh Factory and the Comedy Store. Take your bitch to get some coffee about 4 o'clock. You hear me? 4 o'clock. Enjoy some coffee. Conversate with your bitch. Get to know your bitch. Find out if she is lucid, if she has good, if she has good morals. Find out. Find out if your bitch is a good bitch to have on the team. And then take her around the corner to the Laugh Factory Comedy Store, man. She appreciate it, man. She'll think you got a sense of humor, even if you don't got one. You hear me? What's up with it, Taylor?
What's good? We out here.
How you doing today, Taylor?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I was actually really happy to come back, so I'm like, what's good, y'all? Ready to do this.
You ready to pod, huh?
You feel me? I haven't done this in a while, so it's good to get back to it.
I feel you. Get the likes up for a nigga, man. Get the likes up. What's up with the chat line grime in there, man? Take her around the corner to the thing for the W. Bossmack, good to see you. Googly, I see you, man. G, what's up with y'all? Few people in there fucking with me, man. I appreciate y'all. I know I'm on some late night bullshit with it, man. But you know, man, I had to come in, man, just to get it off, man. So how was your day today? I mean, Taylor, what did you do? May I inquire?
Inquiries are welcome.
Yeah.
They were much welcome. I didn't really do much. Honestly, I was just kind of like ready to get back and like do it because I was like, we just got to get out here and do it. And honestly, I was just chilling for the most part, just taking things in and just enjoying being, around.
Enjoying being around. I feel you.
Just hanging out.
All right. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. First of all, man, I hope everybody listening right now is having a good day. I hope you're having a blessed day, man. I hope everything is working for you out there, man. I hope, you ate good. Your paper is coming in uninterrupted. I hope everything is blessed for you. And I appreciate y'all tuning in, fucking with me right now. For real, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100, But anyway, do you fuck with Tyrese?
We love Tyrese.
You like Tyrese?
We love Tyrese. What happened to Tyrese?
Tyrese, bitch, his ex-bitch. You know he was married, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And he got a divorce. Mm-hmm. His bitch wanted a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And she getting him for like 30 racks a month,
And alimony, or is that child support?
Child support.
Oh.
You feel like that's a lot? That's a lot?
I mean, that nigga, he it's the circumstance of it, I believe, is because if he wasn't who he was, that wouldn't be happening.
Right.
He's Tyrese Gibson. So
right.
It just kind of comes with the territory. I'm not saying that it's okay for that, but I mean, like, when you put someone in a position to be accumulated to certain things, especially when you do decide to have children with that person and not having extensive or extending contracts that you make like deals on prior to getting married,
right? Because
marriage realistically is a business, and that doesn't happen. When things like this do come about, I'm not gonna say she kind of has the right to do it, but legally she is well within her rights. Legally, I'm not saying it's okay, but it's happening.
She divorced him, and now she want him back.
Wait, what? That's trifling.
She want him back now. She wanted to work out now.
Why did she divorce him? Or do you know?
She is a bad bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, she's really nice looking?
You ain't never seen her?
I don't know. Is she black?
Let me pull her up. Let's put it. Is she black? She's mixed. She's exotic bitch.
Oh, honestly, hey, that was probably her plan all along then.
Her plan?
Who knows?
But she want him back now, though. Like,
she wanted to work out.
She wanted a divorce, and then the divorce happened. Do you remember seeing Tyrese? You remember seeing him crying? Do you ever remember that? Like on like a clip, like it was
the baby
a clip
boy meme.
Like,
the baby boy meme, right? I think it's a meme. I think it's from Baby Boy. I'm like 95% sure. I could be wrong.
Now,
kind of talk about that with the people here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
can talk about it.
Let me pull it up. This the
certain
bitch
things
right
I ain't
here.
gonna say, but you know, I'm open to my perspectives of like my half of it. Absolutely.
I
what we
want
need.
listen.
Okay, let me
I
pull
just
it up.
want you to say whatever you feel comfortable saying tonight, because that's what's gonna help free the people.
That's right.
Because this is what I want to know. Let's start right here, because obviously we promote healthy relationships. We don't want divorce.
Who is she talking to?
But at the end of
She
the day,
talking to a
sometimes
podcast nigga.
that's the option that you
Okay.
have to go about taking just for your
Mr.
own
1950 in the
peace,
building
you know,
with
and
that
your own
$10. I see you,
happiness
people.
at some point. But some parts of me, even as a man, is a bit concerned about whether or not it's my partner's going to be so focused on happiness that we're not going to be able to weather hard times, right?
Yes.
And people can just bow out and opt out of divorce because they just don't want to go through those trenches and those pits
I get
that you inevitably go through in marriage. So how did you know that divorce was the right option
This bitch.
for you in your relationship?
So first off, what I want to say in general, we know that women.
She's a bad bitch.
I'm trying to see her. Okay, she is. She's pretty. She
Okay.
is.
Men file for divorce more often than not. I think a lot of times we do it out of hurt, out of anger, unforgiveness. And you covered this with Dr. Spirit, which shout out to you, sis. I love you.
They was together for 3 years. They have a baby. I think a little daughter or something like that.
And then she
I'll
was
take
just like, I'm calling it quits.
But it's
Yeah, I'm
it's a lot of
straight.
unforgiveness, and that unforgiveness, if it's left unforgiven, turns.
They had a prenup too. They had a prenup, but she still taxed him. You feel me?
How is that possible?
Hey man,
It's your bitterness.
she's a
And that
bad
bitterness can build a fence, and that fence becomes
bitch. She a bad bitch.
becomes
So you
very
can get away
hard
with it just because you
to
bad?
feel.
Hey man.
When you build that wall up. And I think that of course I won't go into specifics about what happened or why it happened. But I will say that it's very important for you to seek wise counsel. I've had a therapist for a very long time. So loved ones, people that support you, you want to make sure that you are involving in that decision making. And you have to really decide and make a very calculated decision based upon your belief systems, based upon who you're speaking to, your wise counsel.
Okay, now let me tell you what happened.
And then,
Okay. Shit was cool, and they hit rocky times. You know what I'm saying? And I think like her homegirls, you know what I'm saying, in her ear. And, you know, I think some other high profile niggas was hollering at her too. Like it looked like she was gonna be able to fuck with another a greater nigga than perhaps I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I think she wanted to, you know what I'm saying? She went for the upgrade. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Shit, it don't seem like it if she coming crawling back. So she thought she was choosing up, but in the end she just ended up trying to be back where she started. But I feel like after a provocation like that, you can't just come back.
You know, she trying to come back, but Tyrese, Tyrese, you know, he ain't having it. He like, hell no, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got a new bitch.
I respect it.
But you know what I'm saying?
I respect that because you tried to pull I think I could go find better elsewhere, and now you sitting here in my face trying to get it. You want that old thing back, but it's like when you had it, you didn't appreciate it. So at this point, it's like, what's the point? So I get it. I respect Tyrese's stance. I would do the same.
I feel you. Now, if you was married to a nigga like that,
who did what she did, or I did what she did?
Tyrese level nigga.
Oh, would I do that?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Especially like if it was like
Let's
that
say the dick was consistently whack.
Yeah.
He don't want to eat pussy no more. He don't want to eat pussy no more.
There are just some things that can't be done without.
That's a deal breaker right there.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
If a nigga was like, look,
Absolutely.
I'm just not eating no pussy no more.
Absolutely.
That's a deal breaker.
First of all, because it's like, what do you mean no more? But like, no, because like when you come, because there are a lot of niggas who are like, oh yeah, I don't do that immediately. It's just like,
I feel you.
We have nothing more to talk about. How would you feel if a bitch you was fucking with was like, yeah, I don't do the whole giving head thing? Like, how would you feel about that?
Well, to me, dick sucks is more like a symbolic type of thing of submission, a bitch submitting to some shit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, it don't feel, I mean, it's the visual, it look good, to observe it happening. You know what I'm saying? And the submission to that it's like a submission type thing.
Okay.
So that's why some niggas have a negative thing about eating pussy, because it's like you getting on your knees bowing before the pussy.
That's not true at all.
So a nigga should try to eat pussy like laying down type, without getting on his knees.
Absolutely.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, it's easy ways to get around.
You just can't get on your knees. You know what I'm saying? It's like a difficult thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You never heard that philosophy before?
No, I've never heard that before. Not the knees part, because just sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. There are certain places and positions that you cannot just not do that for either party, to be honest. So I don't know. I feel like
she
that's
said sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm putting extras on it. I'm just telling you the philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be thinking, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of way. But anyway, so yeah, Tyrese bitch, she want him back. You know, what can I say, man? You know, I'm really proud of Tyrese standing on business.
Same.
I'm really proud of him standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull that shit back up and pull that shit up. Undo that. I'm trying to adjust the camera a certain type of way, but I can't get it.
Making but of course I wasn't talking to someone that genuinely would be for.
She getting the bad advice
marriage,
from a motherfucker,
you know, or for reconciliation. And that's not no slight to my. You know,
no, it's
the
current
friends. It has nothing. There's no slight to that. Not the friends, but I was on the phone with my attorney.
Yeah.
So it was something that was being said to me that hurt me at that time, and that so at that time when I was on the phone and I made that decision, I was livid. I was emotional. I was hysterical. And so if anything, if I could take anything from that and advise somebody else, because I don't want families to be torn apart.
Yeah.
It would be that if you're that hurt and you're like that emotional about someone, that's not a lack of love. Like the opposite of love is not hate. It's indifference.
Okay.
It's void of love, void of feelings. And so if I'm that emotional and I'm that hurt.
Okay. So Do you think he should let her back?
Nah, if he's happier and he's standing on business, and honestly, I feel like he's doing that better for him, because it's like, you took me for granted and now you think I'm gonna just let you come on back? Absolutely not. Sure, you're the mother of my child, but you didn't think about that when you wanted to do what you wanted to do. So now we can still co-parent, whatever, but that don't mean that has to continue. So absolutely not. He's well within his rights to do what he's doing, and I respect him for standing on business like that.
I feel you.
And it's better for him in the long run anyway. Don't let her come back, and then what if she does it again? Gets unhappy again. And then that's putting through him more emotional turmoil. Don't nobody need that. And who the fuck has time for that right now? No.
I just appreciate a nigga. You know. Let me see if I can find that. If a bitch, see, that's my number one. That's one of my number one things, man. If a bitch listen to somebody else before me,
It's loaded because of the fact that they're.
well, let me see. If my bitch listen to somebody else,
Why you don't take advice about your relationship? Don't come to you until you stop trying to get 20,000.
let me try to find Tyrese. Trying to find this clip, man. Nick can't find it quick.
Mm.
Tyrese on his divorce.
How long ago did they get divorced?
I think like a couple months ago or some shit like that.
Damn, this shit is recent.
Yeah, like a couple months.
All right. Hold on.
Tyrese, he was
Look,
really pushing
man,
fire
I was
out there.
not going to respond to this video of my ex that's now.
Charlotte,
going
I've
viral.
been
She is
critical of
loving it.
Tyrese.
Congratulations, you went viral again.
I
over
fuck with
something
him
else
right
that
now.
You said, because you're trying to build up your YouTube page and get your followers up. Listen, man. Listen. If you had people in your ear that influenced you into leaving your husband and your 1-year-old child, your innocent 1-year-old child. We both were divorcee kids, grew up in toxic environments, torn in between our old family, new family, stepfather, stepmother. That's a life that we both lived.
You fuck with Tyrese?
And you
Absolutely.
packed up a 1-year-old, put a COVID mask on top of the Ring cameras, and I was literally in an airplane on my way home to fight for my marriage and my family.
Wow.
You're heartless.
You're heartless.
Wow.
None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing. The only person that was in your ear was your mama. Her name is Patricia Randolph. You didn't have people in your ear.
Mama.
The amount of people that was supposedly in your ear, you also had a whole lot of people like Aventer Gray, Taffy Dollar, Creflo Dollar's wife, who married us. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave your husband. Let's go even further.
Wait a minute.
All the shit to leave the house. And I was in an airplane on my way home to trying to fucking suck me dry. I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees, and we had a prenup. You already tried to ask me to come back.
He said, I'm approaching $1 million in legal fees.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah.
Because, you know, he got to pay for his and her attorney fees and shit.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
You already...
See, you know what? This Tyrese's fault.
He can... Why
This
is
is
it
Tyrese's
his
fault. This is Tyrese's fault.
Explain.
This is Tyrese's fault. This is Tyrese's fault. It's Tyrese's fault because you should have known what kind of bitch you was dealing with before you married this bitch. How could you know that? How could he know, Bossmack? How could he know what kind of bitch it was? If you take your time and you ask a bitch questions over time, over and over, different questions, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you will see the character. You can't be carried away because she's a bad bitch and she's doing, you know, all types of shit to the dick. She's doing handstands. She's spinning around on the dick. She's beautiful. The homies love her. When you go out, they're like, oh my God, you have the baddest bitch of all of us. Oh my God, you gotta worship the homie because he got the baddest bitch of all of us. Fuck all of that. Let's find out if she is a demon. Can we find out if she's a demon? How do we find out if she's a demon? We could easily see he named her mama. He named her mama. He know what it is. He found out after the fact because he rushed quick because she's such a bad bitch. He was like, oh my God, she's such a bad bitch. Look at her walk around my house naked. She's walking around the house naked. She's beautiful. Gotta wife it. But she's a demon. She's a demon. We find out later, though. We find out later that she's evil. It's Tyrese's fault. It's easy to find out if a bitch is a demon. It take about a year. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
It take about a year. Because a bitch can hide for a long time.
People are good at pretending.
She can hide for a long time. But if you're gonna marry a bitch, we need a year of evaluation period on marrying bitches. Did I ever say that before? Did I ever put that out there before? Yeah. That's the Bossmack. That's how I feel about it.
That's the standard for men and women, honestly.
I feel like we need a year. You can't hide everything in a year.
You can, and after a year, especially if you're being with somebody, you should know the things that you do and do not like about them.
Right.
So you should be able, from any standpoint, be able to see here.
So I wonder what his foundation was. I wonder how long did he I'm interested to know that. How long did he fuck with her before he decided to wife a bitch?
Probably not a year.
But then, and see, it's difficult to see a bitch if you doing movies and shows and shit, and you seeing a bitch here and there. It's only fun. When y'all link up, y'all fucking eat and fun, and then you go away, and then you come back. Oh, there go my bad bitch, and y'all fucking eat and have fun, and you go away. But then when you marry the bitch and you living at the house with the bitch and you're just going, God damn, bitch. You a villain, bitch. But you didn't find out until later.
Yeah.
You a villain.
It bees like that.
Let me see.
We tried to reconcile. I told you I was in a relationship with Zelly. And I was not willing to go and break this off or cut this woman off.
bitch.
Because you decided
you think that make
to
it
wake
worse?
up on a Wednesday and come back and play in the sandbox.
It's better for him.
I'm talking about for
Everything
Yes.
about the way you left me was heartless. It was evil. You never considered me,
It was
your
evil.
marriage, and let alone your innocent
It was
one-year-old
evil.
child. She had to celebrate her second birthday apart. And if you really are really suddenly caring about the effects that you've had on me and your family, why don't you sick these fucking lawyers off of me? Call your lawyers right now and tell them that everything that you're still trying to get right now, you don't want it no more. $20,000 a month for a child? Our prenup says no alimony. Our prenup said everything that the prenup said. You're trying to crack the prenup. And it's been 3 years of it. I should have never hired a fucking attorney. I had a prenup. Everything that I was supposed to give you in the prenup, I gave it to you. You want more. And it's been 3 years. I've moved on. I'm with Zelly. You moved on. I don't even want to tell niggas the first nigga you started dating when we broke up. Because you going to go viral from that. If I were to tell niggas who you started dating as soon as we broke up, you would go viral from that. All you want is attention. You want Facebook followers. You want Instagram followers. You're trying to be a life coach and you trying to get niggas to drink the Kool-Aid. You fucking with a real one right here. Everybody can see through your bullshit. I may be alpha. I may be loud. I may appear to be a narcissist, as some niggas would say in the comments. Girl, you was good to leave that nigga. He's a narcissist. No, she's a fucking narcissist. Not only is she a narcissist, but she's a sociopath as well.
Oh my God.
And what is a sociopath? Someone who will maliciously and vindictively do some shit, fuck over you, hurt you, be made aware of the fact that they inflicted trauma and pain on you, and not even call you and text you to say they sorry. Did you think about the effects that it was going to have on me or our innocent child when you left me the way you did? Did you think about anything? No, it's all about Samantha. So now, go ahead and chase whatever career you're trying to chase. Go ahead and go viral. Go ahead and keep doing your goofy ass podcast and Miracle Mondays and whatever the fuck else you're trying to build. Over here, I don't want no one to confuse me releasing songs the way Adele released songs about her ex-husband, the way Jasmine Sullivan and Mary J. Blige release songs about their exes when they get cheated on, lied, get fucked over, when they go through painful relationships that come to an end. I don't want no one to confuse me releasing songs, singing about how I feel about Samantha with confusing me wanting this woman back. If I wanted her back, I would have got her back. I don't want Sam. She may be saying that she was thinking about, no. If you had people in your ear when you left me, those same people are in your ear 3 years later because the fucking lawyers are still on my back every day. Go sell this shit to somebody else. Look at every interview I've done, from Sway in the morning to the Breakfast Club, to everything that I've been posting and everything that I've been saying. And if you don't like me, nigga, I don't like you. I don't need none of you women in my comments saying they like me. I don't care to be liked. I got my heart broke. I was married. I was with this woman 5 years. I never cheated. I got more access to pussy than most niggas I know. I was a good man, a good husband, and very, very focused on my family and my children. And the $2,500 or $2,600 that I was giving Samantha since she decided to leave me, I was giving her that for 2 years straight without a court order. Find another nigga who decided to leave your husband without a court order. Find somebody else that's going to cut a check for $2,600 without the judge making a judgment for you to do so. I'll always take care of my kids. She's trying to turn a prenup into alimony.
Is $2,600 a month enough for a kid? For Tyrese?
$2,600 a month.
Yeah,
I mean,
you feel like that's kind of light right there, huh?
Well,
That's kind of light right there, huh?
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, if she's living in houses, I'm pretty sure it's more than just that, because once that's gone, who is she going back to get more money from? So I'm pretty sure it's not even just that. That's probably like a roundabout, to be honest. Because she, you know, she gotta get stuff too. She gotta get
2,600 is not enough. I mean, she a grown woman.
I mean, she is.
I mean, what his daughter needs? What do his daughter need is $2,600 a month. You thinking about Tyrese? See, your mind is like, this is Tyrese. We should be like at least 50.
No, I'm not even thinking like that. I'm just I'm thinking from where she's coming from for a little bit, just because I see what she's saying, but not really. But I understand what she's saying, but I'm like, nah, that's not really cool like that. But apparently that wasn't enough. But I mean, $2,600. I don't dealing with household stuff and other things.
2,600 ain't enough.
Hey, they probably got bills that add up to more than that.
2,600 ain't enough.
I mean, you can still make it work with 2,600, depending on what. It depends
that's
on what
a lot, man.
are.
Bitch, don't you supposed to have a job, bitch? Get the likes up.
She could be a stay-at-home wife.
What?
That happens a lot more than you think.
She a bad bitch. She can't stay at home. What's the fuck? Stay at home.
That's a lot of women.
Ain't no alimony. They had a prenup.
That doesn't have anything to do with their real life situation.
2,600 ain't enough for you, huh? That's hurting your feelings. What the homie say?
That's not hurting my feelings. I mean, I'm talking about them and their expenses. I don't know what they
feel
spend money on. I'm talking about
what her daughter, what the kid, she won too.
I can make 2,600 work for more than a month, but you know, that's just me. Yeah, she's a 1-year-old, but no, kids are expensive. And like, if she's buying groceries every week, if she's cooking, if she's doing things like that, groceries are actually relatively expensive. I'm saying 2,600, got it, but you know, she could be spending it on other things that are not just for the house. I'm pretty sure some of that's going to her. Absolutely, that's not just for her and the kid or whatever, the house. I'm pretty sure some of that's probably for her.
I think they trying to make him pay 30.
He's not getting.
That's crazy.
She's trying to get something that she's not getting because the prenup is protected. And she's, yes. Okay. Hey, man, listen. I am not here to have any of y'all to keep drinking the Kool-Aid. Y'all are gonna have to fucking wake up and understand that when relationships and marriages ends, contrary to what the world believes, it ain't always a cheating man who's verbally and physically abusing you, fucking over you, doing something. It's very simple. If it ain't about Samantha, it ain't about nothing. I guess being in a relationship with a big personality and an entertainer, which she signed up for, made her cave. Slowly but surely cave. Her mama was the one who was like, oh, we did it. Like, we hit the lottery type.
She did not say that.
Her mama was. And then her mom got threatened and was insecure about the marriage and the relationship that we had.
Shit.
In the Bible, it says, leave and cleave. You know about that scripture? Or you gonna keep skipping over that every time you do an interview?
Oh, shit.
Leave and cleave to your husband and your family. Your mama never wanted you to leave. Y'all.
Nah, that's the video skip.
Oh, okay.
All of the people, even me, she had shit like.
I think let me see. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit is skipping on Tyrese.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's alright. So, yeah, man. Yeah, that's Tyrese part of it.
Yeah, that shit is skipping.
on the Tyrese end.
That's crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, man. So, yeah, man.
With the people.
That's crazy.
That's Tyrese part of it.
Kinda like
This nigga had nothing but receipts. That's crazy. But
of what he was saying.
yeah,
For
yeah,
me,
it don't hurt.
sounds true because
Amen.
the people I had in my ear at the time were not for that.
Let me ask you this because I think that's such a good point. Like when you're even in,
You got these two sides.
make sure you're in a stable.
Those skills before you decide to say you want to get married. If you've always been a runner and you say, oh, I'm about to get married to this dude, you know, we about to do this thing. You need to work on your little running issue because guaranteed that marriage is going to trigger a running issue on you. And you're going to have to now deal with that trigger in a very real way.
She
and if
look
you
like a
haven't
crazy
worked on
bitch.
that,
I can see it.
Accurate.
I can see it.
Based off of some of the shit she's saying, I'm like, what?
I can see it,
Like
man.
the way she's putting it in real time, I'm like, is homegirl for real?
I can see it. She look like a crazy bitch.
She's a bad
I can
bitch.
see
She
it.
got that tattoo
Accurate.
on her hand.
I can see it.
Based off of some of the shit she's saying, I'm like, what?
I can see it,
Like
man.
the way she's putting it in real time, I'm like, is
They like her,
homegirl for
too.
real?
I can see it, man. Shout out Tyrese, man. She's a
They feel
bad
like
bitch.
they
She got that
need
tattoo
to
on her hand right
when they're
there.
at this place of
She's,
right?
See.
Taking a pause and giving it time, and maybe
See,
he was
and they like her,
reacting to
too,
what I was
them
saying. He
niggas.
was upset with what I was. He was, you know, he's an emotional person as well. You know, we're both feeling very strongly about each other, feeling very strongly about what we wanted. And to be fair, I can see in that moment him being upset and saying no, and not really meaning that, right? Like maybe it was just like I'm just like you highly upset you made it.
I can see her calling him a bitch ass nigga. Have you ever done that? Have you done that?
Absolutely.
You done call some nigga some bitch ass nigga?
Absolutely.
What happened when you call him a bitch ass nigga?
They just, I don't know.
They just
like,
accept that shit?
It depends on who I'm talking to. I wouldn't just say that to like any random dude. Like
You just
that.
already sized the nigga up and know that he gonna accept that shit from me.
I just wouldn't do that outright, like, cause you know, especially if I have respect for you, I do that to niggas that I don't respect, if I even talk to them at all, like, and that's a real big if. At that point, it's a pretty big one.
Yeah, what the fuck? Camera just went off like a motherfucker. That was weird.
That's crazy. Something gotta be.
Okay,
something.
so what I'm saying is, so when the last time you called a nigga a bitch ass nigga?
Probably not too long ago. That ex that I told you about, yeah, I've said that to him numerous times. I don't really talk to bro like that no more, but when we did talk, he was just, like I told you, out of touch, delusional. And I'm just like, what? And just, yeah, he gives off bitch assness. So I was like, you a bitch ass nigga. And like, I was just like, all right, my nigga, you're a bitch. And I had no qualms of saying it. I wouldn't say that to a nigga that I respect and somebody that I'm like cool with or somebody that I fuck with, but yeah, nah. I wouldn't just do that if it wasn't warranted. It was warranted, so I felt, you know, it was warranted. So what happened?
I feel you.
You call a nigga a bitch to his face? Or do men do not do that? Because I've heard niggas do that.
Well, I mean, if you do that, I mean, you ready to, you on,
They ready to get down?
you on level 10, you know what I'm saying, with the, you know, you with the festivities. I mean, you must be,
He said, you ready?
you must be prepared to, you know, engage in the festivities. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and once you call a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, you in another dimension. You know what I'm saying?
You in a nigga moment?
You in another dimension, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's the best way I could articulate it. And if a nigga accept that, then you know, that's saying something about that guy right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, another nigga in the nose. I know we drug out on Tyrese. I'm gonna have to revisit the Tyrese because it's such a great thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an ongoing thing. Really happy to see that. All right, let me pull up the notes here. And let me see if I can catch it. All right, you fuck with the city bitches?
City girls?
Yeah, the city girls. You fuck with the city girls?
That was crazy. Yeah, city girls is cool. What about them?
They flopped though.
That happens. You know, I don't think they are what they used to be, but you know, that's because they're not really worried about music no more. They're too busy worried about other shit. JT just needs to come out and just go solo because Carisha's not even really on the music like that no more. They can still perform together, but JT do that stuff. You know, she be doing stuff.
So you feel like JT need to just go ahead and do the solo thing.
I mean,
that's how you feeling?
Low key, just because like there was a point when JT was in jail that Carisha did kind of just carry it on and like, you know, give Carisha a break. She don't even really seem like she into music like that no more. She literally said on Twitter like not too long ago, I don't even need to be making music. I get money and income, but that's her and her Diddy shit. So she don't even really care about it like that, to be honest. So she could take a break.
Would you be a side bitch like her?
Absolutely not. I mean, I'm not saying that. What she get like 20,000 a month?
I don't know, but I mean, you know, clearly she's his side bitch. Now, she might be the leader of the bitch. She might be the leader. It's possible.
You think she the side bitch? She the head of the side bitches?
Yeah, she probably the head of the side bitches. Would you do that role?
I'm gonna say in some very small point or in some very distant universe, if that were to happen, I wouldn't be out here getting embarrassed like she is, because she embarrasses herself. That's what makes it so much worse. Carisha consistently embarrasses herself for a nigga who...
How does she embarrass herself?
You didn't see when he won that award for, it was like a Lifetime Award or some shit at the
Right.
MTV Awards? Thanked everybody, even Cassie, who don't even speak to him, has a whole baby and with a whole nother nigga.
She was this bitch for a long time though, man. She get an award for that.
Oh, true, but he didn't mention Carisha, and she's sitting in the front row with a Go Poppy sign.
She gotta put in some more work though.
And
she been on the team.
Like,
she been on the team. She been on the team like a limited amount of time. She got to put in some work, man. As if other bitches been on the team longer.
But don't nobody see them. We see her.
Well, just because you a high profile bitch, you still got to put in your adequate hours. You jump to the front. The other bitch, what are the other bitches gonna say if you jump to the front? You not feeling none of that.
No, I get what you're saying, and no, I understand. I'm just like.
Okay, let me put it to you like this. Okay. Let's say you had a nigga, right? And you know, he was wealthy, tech industry, and he fucked with you. He loved you. He met you out there. Y'all vibe. It was just great nigga, right? And the dick is fire. He do everything. Nothing wrong. Great guy, right? He even give you money to help you with your bills and shit. He throw you like $1,500 a month. Just love you, right? All right. Everything good, right? And then boom, you find out you number 4 bitch. You ain't noticed shit wrong. You didn't notice nothing wrong. You ain't noticed it was everything was great. Everything was great.
one of your homegirls just came up on some information and it's just like, you, and it's you number 4, bitch. You gonna leave? Everything was great before that. You didn't notice nothing.
I feel like it would depend on my stance at the time. Like, do I really, really want this nigga? Or is he just like, you know, is he just like...
Nigga. You love this nigga. It was your nigga. It was great. Everything was great. You just found out this information like, boom. You number 4, bitch.
If I didn't really want to be with this nigga, I probably wouldn't care. But if I was like trying to make like that like my super like that's my nigga. Like when you see him, you see me, that's my nigga, that's my nigga.
It's like that, but you just it's amazing. Cause you like, God damn, this nigga be with me like 3 times out of the week. How is this even possible? I know how. Wow. But it's you know. You gonna just play number 4? Cause I mean, if you have a baby, he got you clearly. Like, so it's not no like. Well, it's not no. You're not plenty of bread. It's the money. Is none of that's the issue. Like it's.
I wouldn't just want to do that, but no, I feel it. Like if that was the case, he would have me. But I wouldn't want it to be like, oh, like, cause you know how bitches be like, if I have this baby, I'm set. Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. I mean, Elon Musk's wives is any one of Elon Musk's baby mamas is good for life. You know that.
Absolutely.
It's a basic package.
Absolutely.
It's a life package. Would you take the life package?
Not if I'm baby mama number 4. I would at least.
This is somebody with millions. He got millions.
I can't be nobody. I can't be nobody's 4th baby mama. I'm sorry. That's just not. I can't. Honestly, I don't want to be a baby mama at all. So absolutely not. Baby mama is not in my future. That is not something that I'm looking forward to. That's not something that I want to be. I'm not one of those bitches that aspire to be a rapper baby mama or some shit like that. Man. I couldn't do it.
All right. Another nigga in a no. They trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. You heard about that?
Haven't they been trying to cancel him for like forever? What's new about this one?
He talked bad about the Jews.
Oh shit! What'd he say?
He talked bad about the Jews in the comedy stand-up.
Of course he did.
You've been following the war, haven't you?
Lightly, but I know
you don't know too much about it, huh?
No, I know it's really fucked up, and it really should not be happening. But just it's a lot of.
It's so hard to give a fuck about it, huh? Because it's not happening right here in front of you. It's happening somewhere else. So it's real easy. It's real easy. Let me.
No, I feel what you're saying.
Let me see that lighter, man.
I got you.
It's happening way over there, so you don't give a fuck though, right?
Not like that, and it's not like I just like don't care.
It's like, man, I'm chilling over here, man.
No, I don't feel like that. I feel like it is really bad, and like things are happening to men, women, and children, and like thousands of people are getting killed by the days, and it's honestly really fucked up. Honestly, I feel like it is kind of a little bit of some depopulation shit going on. But you know what? That's another story for another day. I'm
chilling. You over here chilling. You know any Palestinians?
No, but no, I don't. I don't think so.
You don't give a fuck.
I know people who are Middle Eastern, but I don't think they're Palestinian.
Did you watch any of the war footage on YouTube? Any of it? You pull up any of it? You know they live streaming it.
I have seen clips of it online.
You don't really give a fuck. I've
seen some shit blow up, and that shit was crazy.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what started everything?
Not really.
You don't even know the story of why it's up.
Not really.
You don't have no idea.
Not really, because I didn't even really start getting into it till like.
You just know it's up right now.
Yeah, I just know shit is up, and motherfuckers is suffering. Motherfuckers is going through bullshit that shouldn't be happening. Like, this is really fucked up. Like, I feel sorry for them. Like, I really do feel bad.
You feel sorry for them for real?
No, like, for real. Like, because it's really bad. Like, literally, like, they are walking on gravel. I saw a video of, like, some kids
walking
that were
on
really
gravel.
fucked up. like ruins, like crumpled buildings, like
They
bullshit,
walking on
like,
gravel.
like not like that.
I feel you though. Like you right though. They are walking. They walking on gravel. You right. They are.
They once were buildings, and now they're trying to
It
save
just
people.
look wrecked and shit.
But I've
fucked
seen people
up.
trying to like help people and do things, so I'm like, this is actually pretty cool. Like people are actually lending their hands where they can. But I've also seen other people who are of Middle Eastern descent who have been like making fun of the war online. So it's a lot of bullshit going on, like around the clock, I would say.
I feel you, man. That shit happening way over there. It don't have nothing to do with over here. Get the lights up for us, man. I know. I feel you, man. I ain't even mad at you, man. It is what it is. What can we do? All right. What was I talking about? How did I get into that?
You said the war.
Start the war, but I led into that with I don't know where I was going with this. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You fuck with Dwight Howard.
Superman.
Yeah.
Superman, cool. Why? What did he do?
You be watching basketball?
It's football season right now. That's all I'm watching.
Okay. You understand football when you be watching it and shit?
Absolutely. When I was a cheerleader in high school, I would want to watch the football games more than cheer. So yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your team?
I got 3 teams.
What's your team? Like
I got teams. But my top team is the Cowboys. But I like Dallas. I like the Saints.
Who the starting quarterback for Dallas?
Dak Prescott.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Who the starting running back? You ain't no Dallas fan. What the fuck you talking about?
I am a Dallas
man?
fan. I just haven't been watching football as deeply
So
as
how you gonna sit up here talking about okay?
I know what football is. I know what goes on in the game. I just haven't really been tapping into the roster like that.
Okay, so Dwight Howard.
I know who he is.
Okay, he's a homosexual.
I thought that came out a while ago.
So that's
news?
Like old news, huh?
Isn't this old news? I could have swore this was.
I guess he just. I guess he admitted it.
Oh, because it was speculation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, what if you was fucking with a nigga, and then you found out that he fucked a couple niggas, maybe about 5 years ago, but he don't do it no more.
That nigga's gay.
So you got to stop fucking with a nigga?
Absolutely.
You can't continue?
Absolutely.
What if the dick was bomb, though?
Hey, then obviously it ain't meant for me because he got too much going on. And apparently, like, you do it. That's not something you just do once.
So you go cold turkey.
Dead ass.
On a nigga.
Dead ass.
It was all good.
No, for real, because I'm like, you obviously got.
What if just you found out about it and your bitches didn't know though? That was like you found out, but your bitches didn't know.
I would still cut bro loose. I'd be like,
and then tell your bitches about it. Or would you keep it up? Would you tell your bitches about it?
I would only tell my best friend, to be honest. Just her. I tell her everything. So just my best friend. Nobody else. I probably wouldn't even tell my mama that shit.
You would cold turkey a nigga for that.
Absolutely.
I feel you.
Because at the end of the day, my nigga, you like that shit.
I feel you.
You do. That's what you like. You like to do that shit.
I feel you.
And no amount of pussy is gonna change that. So how about we just do our thing? You find what you find. You do what you do.
What if he had millions though? Like
we could still be cool.
What if he had millions though? Like
we could still be.
What
cool.
if he had millions though? Like
if he had millions,
yeah,
I would still walk away.
You would be like, fuck that.
I'm like, bro, like you, like I don't think I could like actually be with a man who's like bi or like, doing shit like that. I
it's unacceptable, right?
I just couldn't do it because first of all, vagina and dick, like that's too. You're being greedy now. Okay. Like no shade, but you're doing too much.
All right. Oh yeah, Dave Chappelle getting canceled. That's what that's how I led into the war. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they say he should get canceled. You fuck with Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle funny as fuck.
Is it okay for him to be mad at the? Cause let me tell you what happened. The Palestinians are living in a little city, densely populated. No Jewish people live there in Gaza, right? Palestinians did a sneak attack where they came out, caught Israel slipping, and killed like about 1,500, maybe 1,600 Jewish people. Like they just came into Israel. Like they came in through the fence, some in the air, some in the ocean. And they just came in and started laying people down, men, women, children. They went to a music festival. So just imagine a music festival, people getting high, dancing and shit. And, they just came and, trucks and shit, jumped off the trucks and just started laying people down with the AK. Mm-hmm. People running, laying people down and kidnapping motherfuckers. So now the Israel is super hot, and they like, we finna go through Gaza, and when we finna get the terrorist group that did this, which is called Hamas. Hamas is the terrorist group that did the attack. Mm-hmm. Okay, but Hamas is integrated within the population. And Hamas is really viewed as like the gangsters of Gaza, like they highly worship the Hamas motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. So they all the population and the Hamas is like together. So Israel got to really go through and just tear up shit. So that's what's happening right now. Israel is just bombing they shit right now.
Mm-hmm. Sheesh.
I know it's some boring shit, but I just wanted to give you a vivid. No,
it's not boring. That's really
I just wanted to give you a vivid understanding of what's happening. It's not boring. Dave Chappelle went up on stage and he like, it's some fucked up shit. And it's some Jewish people in the crowd too. They start talking shit. So now, when you get into it with those people, you get canceled.
I mean, yeah. I feel like if he was gonna do it, he maybe should have. I feel like it's a little too soon to start making jokes about it, to be honest, as it's still happening.
But then how can you?
No, because there are some comedians who can kind of go around certain guises and certain guidelines based on how funny that they actually are, to the point to where people really actually don't care. But there's a way to do it. I actually saw a comedian kind of do it. Like he was low-key making jokes about 9/11 and shit, was still having people laughing in the crowd.
When the last time you fucked with Ben Shapiro?
Shit.
It been a minute?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you be doing?
What you mean? Like
you don't be paying attention to none of this shit.
Like I haven't really been listening to Ben Shapiro because he hasn't really been popping up on my feed because my algorithm has changed based on the things that I like, because that's what your algorithm
I feel you.
You
don't go look for him.
Nah.
He hot. He mad as fuck right now.
Because he's Jewish. So yeah.
Yeah.
He wears a yarmulke every time he's on set or whatever. That much I do know about him. He always wears a yarmulke.
All right, let me pull up this other thing, man, I wanted to bring to you now. It's a thing going around, no-go first date spots. You heard about that?
I saw that someone made a video about it, but I haven't seen the list. No.
No-go first date spot.
I did see that somebody put Cheesecake Factory at the top, which I think is absolutely absurd.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Cheesecake Factory is number one no-go first date spot.
Cheesecake is solid for a first date. We could go to Cheesecake Factory. I could get me an apple pear martini, give me some jambalaya. They got good bread. The fuck?
They got good bread.
I like their
Matter
bread.
Matter of fact, I got a brand new. I did a video. I be doing food review videos and shit.
Oh really?
So I went to Cheesecake, man, because they said all that shit, man. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm going to check it out.
Cheesecake is solid.
Yeah, so I went to Cheesecake. You feel me? Had a filet mignon, and a motherfucking man. That shit was like $65, man, for
It's
the
filet
steak.
mignon. Of course, it's gonna be $65. It's the most expensive steak you could get. That's
Filet
up there.
mignon, man.
It's filet mignon.
Fillet.
Filet.
It's fillet.
Filet.
It's fillet.
Filet mignon.
Fillet.
Filet mignon.
Mignon.
Filet mignon. It's French. Filet mignon.
It's fillet.
Filet mignon.
Mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
I feel you. You ain't gonna let me do it, huh?
Absolutely not.
You ain't gonna let me do it. You know how to cook
Absolutely
it? You know how to cook it?
I'm not really big on beef, but I could do a filet mignon because that's the only steak that
Why
I will
Why
eat.
you don't eat beef?
I'm not as big on, like, my mom is really big on beef and like my grandma kind of used to be.
Right.
Me personally, I'm more like chicken, fish. But I will eat like a filet mignon because that's my favorite kind of steak. So I will eat but it gotta be like a Morton's or like McCormick and Schmick, like a real steakhouse.
Okay, they say Applebee's. We can't go to Applebee's. Is that ain't boo for a first date? Applebee's.
I feel like the only thing that's honestly, Applebee's food really isn't good like that. We go to Applebee's for drinks. Like when they had Dollarita, I was there and that shit went the fuck up. So like we can go to Applebee's before we go out and then we can go somewhere else because you don't go to Applebee's to eat. So no.
Okay, Red Lobster though, like.
I want me some Cheddar Bay biscuits. We can go
Red
to
Lobster,
Red Lobster,
man. What the fuck?
I want me some Cheddar Bay biscuits. We can go.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster got unlimited shrimp, $20 on Tuesdays. Fuck, like. Hey, that's a hack for y'all who didn't know.
Bowling. What about bowling?
I wouldn't do bowling for a first date, especially because I always have my nails done. So that's not really typical for me. Because somebody asked me to go bowling, and I was like, I'm not fucking up my nails for that. So it depends on the time. If I don't have my nails done, I'll go. But I'm not fucking up my nails in a fucking bowling ball. Sorry.
You're not fucking up your nails for bowling, huh?
But I like bowling. Like bowling's fun, but like arcade is solid too. Dave
Okay.
and Buster's, like, come on now.
All right. Sports events.
Take me to a football game.
What the fuck?
I would love to go to a football
A
game.
bitch said sports event.
I
An
went to-
NFL game or a motherfucking NBA game. That's that's a big ass first date right there.
I went to a football game with my ex and we were still together. It was great. We had a great time.
I'm talking about first date though.
I would still go. Even if it was a
You
hockey
did a
game.
first-
Even if it was hockey.
Ain't that like a popping first date like the Laker game with
people do
with
that.
some good seats and
Or
shit?
Dodgers.
You'll fuck with a Dodger game?
I'm not really super into baseball, but they got
You'll
good.
fuck with- you'll
they
fuck
got
with-
good food, so I would go.
You'll fuck with a Dodger game.
Dodgers, Angels. Honestly, I just
It
like
ain't
sports.
baseball season no more, but
I know it's not, but even at around that time. But personally, I would rather football or basketball or hockey because I kind of want to go to a hockey match, whatever they call it.
Wingstop.
Nah, Wingstop is something that you do after we're acquainted and we just go get food. That's not no
Wingstop.
first date. No,
Okay,
absolutely not. Out the question.
The movies.
Only Wingstop if it was like a picnic. Movies, no. I think the first date for being a movie is actually really awkward and weird. I feel like the movie is more so like we've been together. We've been doing this for at least 3 months, so we can go to the movies
So
together.
if a nigga propose like movies, you looking at him sideways on some shit.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I did let a guy take me to the movies, and we didn't really know each other like super well. But like, I don't know. He's just kind of like I don't know. Our relationship is different, so like I didn't really care about us going to the movies because it's kind of different, you know. Like it depends on.
He in
my,
the friend zone, some type of shit. He in a weird spot.
I wouldn't say like friend zone. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't really know how to classify it, to be honest. We friends, but like, you know, we're friends. But we went to the movies and it was cool.
Okay, I feel you, man. All right. Any kind of buffet that ain't.
You better not take me to no hometown buffet, no Golden Corral.
Oh shit!
Unless it's like Asian food, because I really like Asian food. Like hell no, I'm not doing that shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Because they got like hot pot stuff like that and like other stuffs, but hell no, fuck no. Look at you like you stupid. That's not the move.
Chili's.
Nah, I can go Chili's by myself, and I like to go to the bar, and I could just do that by myself. So no. Chili's got good food, and that's again a place that we would go to later on. Not no first date type.
I feel it.
But I mean, Chili's food is cool. Chili's go up, low key. I'll get me a, what is it, the Capitan? What is it? The margarita, El Capitan or whatever.
Starbucks.
I don't know. I've never really been on a coffee date, so I'm not sure.
I ain't been on a coffee date.
Like, if we're going somewhere, we can stop at
We
Starbucks
can stop
on
there
the way
and go
there.
somewhere else, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's part. That could be part of it.
Like, we can stop at Starbucks.
I
like,
feel you.
drive through.
See, you see how I intro the show? I said just go to the coffee shop first and then go to the comedy thing. You feel me? See, that's a good thing, right? That's a good little package right there, huh?
Like, hey, you want to? They want some coffee? You get some. If not, just get you. They water fire too. So hey, it's just a good time.
It's a good time.
And they got good pastries, and that breakfast sandwich go crazy.
And that breakfast sandwich go crazy. All right, let me see right quick. Pull up something. Let me see. All right. This right here. You fuck with who you listening to right now, music wise? Who you be listening to?
Lately I've been listening to a lot of Detroit niggas because I really like that kind of music. Like
Rio, the young OG, and all that.
Free Rio. I like listening to Rio. I like RMC Mike. YSR Grams, I like ESTG, I like Crispy Life Kid, I like I Swear Vezo, Bees, fucking YNJ, Babyface Ray.
All the Detroit niggas.
Yeah, you know.
There's all the Detroit niggas.
Yachty, he whatever, but you know.
Okay, what about niggas?
And Sada.
Okay, so what about LA rappers?
I like LA rappers. They like, I like, is Rimble from LA? Because he sounds like he is.
I don't know. I thought he was from San Pedro or some shit.
That counts.
Okay, I feel you.
That counts.
You like Rimble.
I fuck with Rimble. I love Rimble. I like Draco, even though, you know, rest in peace. But, like, they haven't really been dropping a whole lot of shit. I've been hearing some shit, but more like Bay Area.
What about Playboi Carti?
No. Absolutely not.
You don't fuck with Playboi Carti?
No.
They go play, okay, you see Playboi Carti look right there?
Isn't that Iggy Azalea, baby daddy?
Yeah.
That's still weird, but okay.
What you think about his look right there?
This nigga look like a homosexual vampire. What's happening?
A homosexual vampire. A homosexual vampire. You don't fuck with play. Get the likes up, man. Give me the 20 likes, y'all niggas. Show some love, man. Goddamn. It's gay.
That nigga looks like a homosexual vampire.
It's a homosexual vampire.
He looks like.
I didn't mean to say gay. I didn't mean that.
That nigga looks like a raging homosexual. What's happening?
He got the most lit concert. You know what I'm saying?
Is that right?
You ain't know that?
Because I'm sure his music is garbage.
You don't fuck with him?
Absolutely not. I'm older than the Carti fans. I'm not really there for that.
So if V's and them come out here, you going to the show?
If it's all of them niggas, especially like if Sada's headlining or something, I would do everything in my power to be there, to be honest.
I feel it.
I would. It sounds like it would be like a little like festival type shit, because I like when they all get together and make music. Like, yeah, they got it.
I feel you, man.
And Peasy, because Peasy up there too, and I like the Ghetto Boys.
Okay, now let me ask you about this. This an important album about to come out.
Important, okay.
Yeah, what you think about this album right here? This a important a classic. You see what I'm talking about? You see it? Oh, it ain't up there yet.
Who is that?
Blockbuster.
Who is that?
It's Busta Rhymes.
Oh, what?
What's up, man?
Swizzy. Busta Rhymes. Timberland.
Okay.
That might be some shit. I'm not gonna lie.
What's up with that chain right there? What you think about his chain?
I mean, I feel like Bus always do wild shit, so this is not surprising.
It's acceptable.
I mean, for him, yeah. Cause
it's all right.
Everybody know that Bus is not like a regular nigga who do regular nigga shit, so.
Okay.
Look at his album cover. Look at how he raps. Look at how he's always been rapping. Look at his music when he first came out. Like, I love Busta.
So
like,
you got love for Busta.
I fuck with Bus. I'm not even gonna lie. I fuck with Bus.
Okay. So you gonna get this album? You gonna listen to this?
I might tap in.
Blockbuster.
Really?
When's it supposed to drop?
Right here is executive produced
on November 24th. I guess that's like next week or some shit like that.
That's not next week.
Swiss Beats, the student.
Well, I'm
so
tripping.
grateful that you chose me to be a
We
part
almost,
of your
is that even Halloween? Yeah, we
feel
almost in
illuminated.
October. We almost in November.
This illumination.
You really gonna
is
fuck
good
with this?
because think
I might
people
listen
are gonna
to
be
it.
able
I might
get
just
and
give
feel
it a listen.
Do you care if Timberland? Do you care if Timberland and Pharrell produced it? Do you care?
That is actually two of the best producers in the game.
Okay,
Come on now.
Busta Rhymes.
What?
And Swiss Beats.
Timberland looks exactly the same, just like Pharrell. These niggas do not age.
So you really gonna fuck with it?
Honestly, if they produced it, I can honestly say, oh, Swiss too. Even though him, yeah, but I can do that. I'm gonna see what it's about. I'll listen just to see.
Abundance is 15 years too late.
That's crazy.
You really fucking with Busta? Or you being politically correct over there, man?
No,
Keep it 100,
honestly,
man.
like I like Busta Rhymes music. Like I love bumping his old shit in my car. Like I do that. Like that ass. I didn't know he was dropping
Busta
an
old
album.
shit
Yeah.
in the car.
I will play some Bust.
Keep it 100, man.
No, I'm being dead ass. I will, cause I'll like go search for his song. Cause sometimes I can't get them out of my head. Like, I like his old like crazy kind of style. Like it was like all evolutionary. Cause now he's just a rapper. But it could be 15 years too late. But hey, I feel like everybody's doing all kind of remakes and samples. Why not have somebody who was actually in there doing the real shit? I would like to just see what this is gonna come and be like. Why not just give it a chance?
You a nice motherfucker, man.
Oh my God.
I feel you, man. Most bitches be ruthless about some shit. You nice, man.
I can be, but there's no reason for that right now.
Okay, you fuck with Kai Sinai.
I know who he is, and I can never get through his streams on Twitch. He got too many fucking ads, so he cool, but he be wildin', but he cool.
Okay, he called Nicki Minaj auntie.
He called her TT. Aww.
It hurt.
It's gonna look like I hung up.
It hurt her feelings.
She closed it.
Auntie.
Oh my God.
Sit your dumb ass down. Yes, laugh.
What is
What you talking about?
My fault, damn.
I need Nicki to
Fuck
calm
you
down.
talking to, nigga? Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Damn.
Sit your silly ass down.
Damn. Like, damn, he is talking like a...
Oh, why? Why it's gonna look like I hung up?
Auntie.
Wow.
Auntie.
Why she get mad? I'm trying to understand.
Auntie.
You don't know why she got to do. You know why?
Well,
You
no,
don't know
I
why?
get it, but it's like, first of all, girl,
Sit your
you a whole
dumb ass
mama.
down.
Like,
Yes, laugh.
even girls a little older than me are at auntie age, and Nicki is well older than me. Why is she upset that she? I want to be the cool rich auntie. Like, what? I'm trying to understand. Like, that's my goal, to be the cool rich auntie and the cool rich godmama. Like, that's my goal in life. Like, even if I don't have no kids of my own, that's my goal. Why is she so upset? I'm trying to understand what the problem is.
You know
She don't
why.
look old.
You know
old.
why? You know why she upset? Because if she auntie, she cannot be top bitch no more.
That's not true.
No, she cannot. She can't. First of all,
Nicki not washed up.
first of all, she do not look good enough to be top bitch. Top bitch.
Nicki is gorgeous.
She do not. She.
Who does then? Please don't say Ice Spice.
Listen, right now I ain't gonna even hold you, man. You know, I feel like Carti still got it.
Absolutely not.
I feel like Carti still got it. As far as the numbers is concerned.
No, she doesn't. If you really do look at the numbers, she doesn't. That's just not factually
You
or
don't
logically
feel Carti
true.
still got it.
I'm not saying that she doesn't, but did you see her VMA performance and you want to talk about top bitch?
Okay.
Let's not.
But okay, I
And even
really,
as far as numbers, no.
I really feel like Sexy Red right now.
Got the look of top bitch. Wait. Sorry. Let's pause. Let's run this back one time. Let me make sure I heard. Let me make sure I heard what I just thought I heard, which I think is what I heard. You don't think that, and I think that where you come from is probably what we was talking about early, and I think you're only saying that because of her age. You don't think that Nicki has the visual and visceral look of top bitch, but you think Janae does? That's her real name, Janae. You think Janae does?
Let's go. Okay.
I can't believe you just uttered that and had that come out of your mouth.
Okay, let's do it.
What's the deal?
Let's do it.
Like,
all right, here we go. I'm talking about motion in the culture. Me observing who has motion. It's not me. I'm not personal. I'm observing like an umpire, watching pitches come across the plate.
Okay.
I'm looking at the pitches come across the plate, and right now I'm going, okay. Unless now, with Carti B, I'm not sure if she has like some fake propaganda mechanism behind her. I'm not sure if she has that or not. That's why I say according to the numbers.
What do you mean fake propaganda? Like, what do you mean?
Like her songs go #1 when she drop them.
No, that does not always happen. She's scared to drop an album because she knows it's gonna flop.
Well, I feel like when she drops songs with big people,
Because she needs to be carried. The song she just dropped with Megan carried. Even in the VMA performance, I'm just talking logically.
Okay. Now her live performances and all that shit.
But even the music video, Megan carried.
I'm going off of just when the hit it. You know what I'm saying?
But did the hit?
It seemed like, it's stalling, but I still can't say she relinquished total #1 spot yet.
When did she have it?
Hey, man, according to the numbers, man.
When did she have
According to the numbers, man, it seemed like, when she did that shit with Glorilla, and then when she, the shit she did with Megan, I mean, it did numbers.
Okay, WAP, legendary. I can give you that. WAP was
legendary.
legendary.
That shit with Glorilla was numbers.
That shit was good, too, because I like that song.
You know what I'm saying?
I can give you that, too.
And then, all the shit she did with Offset, she helped Offset. Like I seen live performances, big arena shit where Offset was performing, and when that bitch came out, his shit went up levels. It was faulty before that, and it went up levels when the bitch came out. So all I'm saying, I feel like her motion is beginning to stall.
Mm.
That's how I feel. I feel like Sexy Red have the most motion out of all these bitches right now. Now, you may say, "Oh, she's horrible musically. She's stupid."
I wasn't gonna say any of that.
Okay, well, from what I see, it seemed like she got a lot of motion right now, and it's gaining because of shit like this. Her doing the podcast and saying shit and being accessible. See, Carti ain't accessible like that. You know what I'm saying? Even Nicki ain't really accessible like that.
She has her own podcast though, so isn't she kind of?
Nah. Nicki ain't accessible like that. Nicki do planned appearances. Even when she do Queen Radio shit, that shit is planned and plotted. She got on all her makeup. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? Sexy Red is this bitch could get out there with no makeup on. This bitch would get out there then the bitch would get out there totally done up, but then a bitch would get out there missing fingernails.
No, I be seeing
know what I'm
that,
saying?
and I be looking, and I'm like, girl, like.
But she back it up by coming out fly. She ain't never, you know, she maintained the flyness within the regular bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's why she winning with the bitches, because she doing regular bitch shit. I mean, it's impossible. The real bitch shit that Sexy Red have done over the last 6 months, I feel like it's impossible for Nicki to catch up with any of it. I'm talking about random shit. Shit like her being on the motherfucking podcast and 2 baby daddies called from jail.
That was hilarious. You talking about the funny Marco one?
Yeah,
that shit was hilarious.
And that shit is real though. Or her little anecdote stories. It's real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, that along with the music is driving the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See, Nicki, there's no organic left in Nicki. There's no organic left in Carti. Even Cardi B, like when she do like a regular little video, she got on all her makeup, screens and shit. She ain't nowhere near the real bitch she was when she first began.
She don't even look the same.
And see, what's a tripped out shit is a bitch, I guess she was super, it's a weird thing. A motherfucker was low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get a bitch the edge. Now, Ice Spice is right there in the hunt.
What you mean?
Hey man, Ice Spice is in the hunt for top bitch. Now why you feel like she not?
She's underdeveloped. She has 0 stage presence. Her raps are absolutely horrible.
Nah, she got better. Her live show got better. I saw.
I watched it. Are you talking about her SNL?
I saw her.
Talking about SNL?
She just did her SNL. I didn't see that.
I only saw it because I watched somebody review it, and I wanted to see.
I gotta look at that. I didn't see the SNL.
It was not great. Her backup dancers were carrying
SNL.
and eating,
SNL is like a different type of show. I'm talking about like
like a concert performance.
I seen her do some live shit and big arena shit. Say they clowning me.
Nah, Lotto over Ice Spice. Swipe Lee.
Oh, Lotto bracket.
Absolutely. Lotto over Ice Spice.
Lotto is top bitch. Lotto is top bitch to you.
I wouldn't say top.
Who is top bitch to you?
For me personally, because I'm talking longevity.
Okay, let's go. Who bracking right now though? Like,
just like Live Music Family said, bro, Nicki got more clout, so it's obviously Nicki because she has longevity, she has pen game, she does have the look. Sure, she's a little bit older, but Nicki is a gorgeous individual who is still coming out with back-to-back bars the way that she is.
Nicki got
so does Carti.
Problems.
Have you seen Carti's latest BBL?
See, that's why I fuck with the bitches that don't have it. That's why I'm
Carti got a BBL.
That's why I fuck with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And I fuck with Glorilla.
Yeah.
You understand me? I fuck with Ice Spice.
Ice Spice body is T.
And they don't have none of that fat. And see, that's why they bracking to me. Because they don't have none of that shit.
What about Megan?
I ain't fucking with Megan because she told on the bro.
We not even talking about that. We talking about her body. That's what I'm talking about.
Her image is tainted because she did some unreal. I mean, the whole thing about Megan to me. The whole thing about Megan is she came in the game as a real bitch.
Mm.
She portrayed a real bitch. Now, Tory might have shot a bitch in the foot, but she should not have put him in prison. As a real bitch, knowing this is a multi-millionaire nigga, I feel like a donation could have been negotiated. I feel like, you know, bitch take, you know, what's the number? 2 M's. 2 M's.
So you'd rather she be bought off than?
Come on, man. We gonna put a nigga. We gonna to a valuable ass nigga. A valuable. You know how many worthless niggas out here that shot a bitch and didn't go to jail because a bitch didn't tell on him?
Mm.
I mean, y'all was drunk. Y'all was. It was wild shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He shot you in the foot. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just the okay.
2.5. 2.5. Come on, let's work it out. 3 M's. How much would you take? Let's keep.
I would take.
When you consider when you think
compensation, I would take 3 M's.
Come on,
I would
man.
take 3 M's. No cap, because that pays for incidentals, any emotional damage, any actual damage, your insurance, the doctor bill, when they had to take the bullet out your foot, when you got rolled up into that expensive ass ER, your ambulance ride, that carries, and then you still got money left over. So,
you know what I'm saying?
3 M's, I could do that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about you after, but I could do that.
Look, you might even start kind of liking a nigga again in a year or two. You might be like, we was fighting and shit. It was wild that night. You know, I called you a bitch ass nigga and slapped the shit out you in the back of the head. I know. You thought you was gonna lose and shit, cause you know she a big bitch. She probably fired on him and you thought he was gonna lose.
You know she way taller than he is.
You know what I mean? Can you imagine that? Like a nigga, you know, he talking shit, and then she might tee off on a nigga, and he be like, "Oh wow, damn, I saw stars," and I wobbled.
Not the wobble.
And then she be like, "Yeah, bitch ass nigga." She talk hella shit. You know what I'm saying? After she fire on you, she know you can't really fight. You ain't recover from that.
Oh no, and Megan could fight.
Can you imagine that?
And I know Megan could fight.
They was arguing and shit. She was like, "Nigga, bah!" He was like, "Oh shit!"
I could see it. He would stumble.
Maybe the security guard laughed a little bit, like, "Oh shit!"
He would stumble.
And that nigga just was like, "Bitch, bah!"
I could see bro stumbling. He, like, you know. Or, you know, probably be the opposite and she really would, like, knock that nigga out. Because Megan could actually fight. She's a hood bitch from Texas. She could fight.
Have you ever fired on a nigga? You fired on a nigga before?
Yes. I'm not proud of it, but yes, I have. I don't do that anymore.
Was it a good one, like to the jaw? He wasn't even ready type shit?
I don't even really remember. I don't even really remember what the connection was like. I do know that my hand was hurting after it, and I was like, I'm not doing that shit no more.
Okay, how did you get to that point? How did he say some words, some key words, or he
probably something that he used to get under my skin because I think it was my ex, and yeah, something happened, and then I just kind of snapped, and I don't really do that no more. But
okay,
yeah, it's not like, you know, but I'm yeah. Yeah, that was my toxic phase. I'm out of that shit.
All right. Let's do some game. Let's do a reader, listener, email. We've been talking for a while.
We really have.
We've been talking for a while. Oh, yeah, Kanye about to come out with a new album.
Oh, Lord. Can I see that later? Of course he is. He about to... I can't wait to see what he tells the people about how he been done wrong and what's been happening and how everything he predicted after him leaving the house is true. Honestly, I don't really like Kanye, but you know what? Maybe just to see how he goes off, because I kind of want to see what he like now that he not with old girl no more. But
you ain't seen him walking around with his new bitch?
You didn't see that they got banned on the gondola for that shit?
He was getting his dick sucked out in the open.
Uh-huh, and then they got banned for life.
Yeah, we can't be having that type of shit.
And they overseas. I'm like, y'all are in Italy. Can you show some fucking class?
We can't be doing that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, do you got to do that? You Kanye.
You could have waited.
You already know. You know what I'm saying? You doing shit on purpose. That's damn near like a porno.
Low key.
You doing some shit on purpose.
I saw his
Everybody is watching you.
We saw his ass cheeks.
Oh, you saw? I didn't know.
The picture, you can like kind of see it. Like I think I saw like when it first happened, there was like somebody had put a few different clips, and I was like, that's ass. His pants are down, and you couldn't see nothing. And I was just like, this nigga is trash. Why are you doing this? I couldn't get my head around it.
Okay. Did you see the little baby video? I didn't see the video.
I saw it on Twitter. I didn't see the video, but I saw like pictures of it on Twitter, and people were saying that it's not him, but it's somebody who looks like him.
Okay.
That's what was mostly
You a little
said.
baby fan?
Not really. I mean, like, I do like that song that him, 42 Doug, and the SCG have. I forgot what it's called, but I do like that song. I'm not really like, oh my god,
Would you stop fucking with him if that was him really in the video?
If I was fucking with Lil Baby. And I saw the video.
No, I'm just saying, would you stop listening to his music if that was really him in that video? Would that fuck with your ability to consume his music?
Hey, I already told you how I felt about Isaiah, so.
Oh, okay. So that don't affect your music.
I don't really care, honestly. You do what you do. You're an adult. You like what you like. Who am I to say?
So you'll listen to but you won't fuck with a nigga like that.
No. Absolutely not. Like, we can be cool because gay men love me, so we can be cool. But other than that, it's not happening. Sorry. I like men who like women, and honestly, even straight men don't like women. So they're only just not sexually attracted to men. They like men, but they're sexually attracted to women, but they still treat women like shit. Have you noticed that happens a lot? Have you noticed or seen anything or?
What you mean, like niggas?
Yeah, no, like just straight up dudes, like actual straight men, like
they don't like bitches. They like niggas more than bitches.
Like the niggas who be hanging out with they niggas 7 days a week, but they got a bitch, but they only go to the bitch so they can fuck, and then they just go hang out with they niggas all the time, and they with they niggas all the time, or they put niggas over bitches all the time. You know, like niggas like that.
So you think niggas be like is really like gay type shit?
Maybe not to gay, but like
it's just some suppressed gay shit.
I don't even know if I would say that. I would more so just say it's that they don't really like women like that. They probably do like men, maybe to an extent, but they're just not. I'm not going feminist. Calm down.
It's some suppressed.
Calm down.
It's some suppressed gay shit.
Calm down, my guy. Line grind. That was a reach. But no, I'm just saying, just in the grand scheme of it, because you'll see a nigga come and like rag on a bit, or even a guy gets with a girl, let's say she a bad bitch, will like literally try to tear her down from being the baddest bitch to making her feel like she's nothing and just.
But some bitches got to get kicked off the pedestal because they got pumpkin head.
Entitlement, I get that, but if it's a girl who's not doing that, is that warranted? Because there are a lot of bitches who are entitled. That I can admit. And I can also admit that a lot of women do not take accountability. Am I still going feminist? But still, just like,
well, some bitches got like pumpkin heads though, and like, you know, make it difficult. So niggas got to kind of like try to bring a bitch down to the earth.
Which sometimes I do get, because people have like a lot to.
Let me hit the blunt, man.
Oh yeah, I was about to relight it. Let me light that. Hold on, I gotta seal it up real quick.
Get the lights up.
But no, like.
Some bitches though, like.
But niggas too, because niggas sometimes think they are God's gift to earth, and niggas.
They are though.
No,
niggas are God's gift to earth.
Okay, let's pause that real quick.
Okay.
Because you supposed to be, and let's say it's a man who has nothing together, ain't doing shit with his life, has absolutely nothing going on, but he wants to air quote be a leader. Nigga, you couldn't lead your way out of a paper bag. Why the fuck would I
you gotta demonstrated leadership skills though. I'm talking about it's bitches that try to destroy niggas with demonstrated leadership skills.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Okay. There are bitches that try to destroy niggas that have demonstrated their leadership skills.
Those are not the bitches to be getting led.
Okay, now, I can understand when a nigga have no leadership skills and he's demonstrated I have no leadership skills.
Or he just an ain't shit ass nigga.
Well, if you're an ain't shit ass nigga, you're demonstrating no leadership skills. You feel me? I mean, what's your, cause ain't shit ass nigga I don't think includes having multiple bitches. I don't think that man
depends
ain't
on
shit.
I feel like it also depends on the situation, because let's say that this person is just casually dating. You're casually dating, you can low-key kind of do whatever you want, especially if you've made that be known to that person. If you're gonna be exclusive and you still cheating, you bullshit.
Well, you gotta work your way into the spot though. Like
True.
you can't get the spot off the back. We can't fire everybody and just put you there and you ain't even showed nothing. We gotta figure what kind of bitch you are.
Same.
You know
I gotta figure out what kind of niggas we gotta get to know. You gotta get to know a bitch. So vice versa.
So I can't fire the other bitches just because you just entered into the rotation. That
Vice
would
versa.
be that. So I ain't expecting. So what I do expect is to outshine the other niggas because I'm a great nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But that's from my own perspective. This is how I approach it. I'm just saying.
Okay. No, I hear you.
All right. Where was I going with this? I was going somewhere with this. All right, let me do it. Reader listener email. Niggas get better with age. Bitches lose value.
That's actually relatively true.
And see, that's what I was talking to you about.
Not
earlier.
me though. That don't apply to me though. But yeah.
Like I said, it depends. You know what? I really think it is. I'm gonna say some controversial shit right here.
All right, let's have it.
I feel like the difference between men and women, right, is y'all get all y'all eggs from the gate, right? Finite amount of them.
Okay.
And eventually they stop, right? I feel like those eggs, while they in you, is like a life energy. And I feel like your energy deplete because as you get closer to the menstruation, to the menopause. Okay. And then after that, you on like a coasting. Now niggas, I feel like niggas think they have unlimited nuts to bust, but they don't realize it's finite too. And I feel like you could reach it. You're looking at me crazy. I feel like you could think that you got unlimited nuts to bust, and I feel like you could hit that finite number of nuts and die right there with a heart attack or a stroke or some shit like that. I feel like, or you can make yourself so weak that you become susceptible to. I feel like the number one thing is what's the cancer of the nuts?
Testicular cancer?
Prostate cancer.
Okay.
Prostate, I feel like prostate cancer is a manifestation of that. That's why a gang of motherfuckers have prostate cancer.
Yeah.
They bust hella nuts. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
This is a theory I have. Bossmack theoretical right up in here. Telling y'all niggas how this thirstiness leads to your demise, nigga. Anyway. That's why motherfuckers prefer the young bitches. Because they got the most energy. My theory. What niggas say? She hate me.
What?
She hate me. That's my nigga Allen right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Batches is crazy, but I get it. It's the chat and YouTube be tripping.
Moving around a lot. All right. All right, so hey, before I get into that, all right. So you considering doing feet only fans?
Wait, what? that was not anything that I was expecting you to say at all just now.
I'm just saying though, man. I ain't putting you on the spot.
I didn't say I was considering doing it. I just said that if there was one that I was gonna do, you could probably catch me doing that.
Hey man, what if that shit get you a couple racks a month though, man? I mean, you know.
Hey,
what I'm
if
saying?
it do, I need different sources of revenue. So I gotta
Did
do
you
that.
look at how they do it, like catching some of the angles and shit like that? Did you look at that?
I gotta finish doing my research on it because I feel like you really gotta come with it because I know you can't just come in with it with no regular like bullshit. And I'm not
Niggas
about
be
to
thirsty, man.
Exactly, so they'll pay for that shit. I'll do that shit.
You go get some baby
then-
oil, put some baby oil on them, and do
Oh my
you know they like everything, the oily,
They do.
the walking around,
And that's why I keep my toes done. That's why I always gotta have a nice French tip because niggas like that shit.
Hey,
Your feet age the fastest.
your feet age the fastest, so you better hurry up.
Hey, baby, I'm
That's game right there.
But I'm moisturized constantly,
That
so
is
we good.
game. That is game right there. Feet age the fastest.
I consistently moisturize every part of my body, so I'm good in the skin department. Look at my skin.
She said I consistently.
Look at my face. Like, come on now.
She said I consistently moisturize.
Skincare is a very big thing of mine, so we good out there. But he right though. You gotta keep it up.
Hey man, do your thing, man. They getting the bag out there, man. I ain't hating.
I ain't mad at them.
All right, let me ask you something, man. All right, do you currently have a nigga right now?
Like, am I in a relationship?
Yeah.
No, I'm single.
Okay, if you have a nigga, would you let a nigga buy you drinks at the bar?
If I have a nigga,
Yeah. D Skrilla! What's up with it, nigga? You know we live right now, nigga. Right now, nigga. Yeah, that right there is Taylor Mack. She up in here with me, man. You know, she been on here before a couple times, 2-3 times, I think, something like that, man. You know what I mean? My nigga D Skrilla tapping in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hold on, D Skrilla. Let me see something right quick, man. Let me see if I can do something right quick. Yeah, man. Let me see. Hold on, let me see some shit. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me, nigga?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
You can hear that, nigga?
Yeah, man. Loud and clear, live and direct. What is
Okay.
dope?
Taylor, what's up with D Skrilla? Want to say what's up to you?
What's going on with you, D Skrilla? How you living?
Man, everything, sister. God is good and so is my life.
Sir. Yes, sir. I fuck with that.
Where you tapping in from, D Skrilla?
Minding my own, staying out of others. Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the building.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the building. You fuck with Milwaukee, Taylor?
I ain't never been.
You ain't never been there?
No.
Milwaukee, brazy. It's brazy in Milwaukee, Taylor.
Sound like someplace
Taylor.
that's cold.
Taylor.
What's up?
Taylor, what's your claim to fame, Taylor?
My claim to fame.
Yeah.
My claim to fame would probably just me, being authentic. And when you're authentic, you don't have to adhere to anybody else's standards because you're unequivocally yourself. So that's me.
D Skrilla, I met Taylor at the Bud spot. She used to work at the dispensary, my nigga.
Oh yeah, Bossmack fuck with me heavy. I was always doing
Roger that.
Yeah, my nigga.
She used to work there. She left.
She left, man. She don't work there no more.
Yeah, I had to dip out.
She stepped up her game and found her niche and went someplace else, right?
You feel me? Yes, sir. All we do is go. Evolution is the only way to go.
These Skrilla in the building, man. That's what's up, man.
She sounds like about an early mid-20 something.
That's crazy. You're kind of close.
Early mid-20s.
Yeah, early 20, mid-20 something.
I told her she was a seasoned young bitch. She didn't want to accept that though. She was like low key mad at me.
I accepted it.
She was low key mad at me, D Skrilla.
She got sensitive. She got sensitive.
Oh, good Lord.
I was like, man,
You know, it's a concrete Serengeti out here. You can't have no feelings.
It's all good though. She's still good.
I'm chilling.
She good though, man. I'm trying to tell her, man. You feel me?
What kind of shoes she got on right now?
What kind of shoes you got on, Taylor Mac?
These are UGG slides. They're platforms.
Let me see.
Okay, she ready for action.
Let me see if I can zoom in on her.
On my shoes.
She thinking about doing the feet thing for OnlyFans. D Skrilla, she thinking about doing the feet thing.
I'm dying right now.
Yeah, she thinking about doing the feet thing. I did a zoom in on it, man. They should come up in there on it, man. I tried to do a little something, man. You know.
Oh yeah, you can see them better now.
Yeah, man. So she gonna, you know what I mean? Cause motherfuckers is thirsty out there, man. You know, motherfuckers is getting a lot of bread, man, out here, man, off of the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Tell her to get her toe game up. She got cute feet. She got no corns, no bunions.
Absolutely not.
I ain't expected nothing though. I ain't went over there and expected nothing.
I literally
to
just
keep it 100,
keep my
man.
toes done.
I ain't seen her in like a year though. Like, man, she ain't been over here in like a year, bro.
That's true.
I didn't know what to expect when she came up in here, man.
Oh, you thought
she got her eyebrows is tight. Her eyebrows tight.
Yeah, she on point, man. Let me see, man. She doing her thing. Let me see. You got the eyebrows tight, Taylor.
Oh my goodness.
You good?
Yeah.
Get the likes up on a nigga, man.
The eyebrows tight, toe game up.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Everybody can't wear open toe shoes. You feel me?
Hey, man.
That's true.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. She low mileage, man. She moderate to low mileage, man. She ain't did a lot. You could kind of tell, man. You know what I'm saying? She did her thizzle, but she ain't, you know.
Well, that's where you come in. You got to do the LASIK.
Hey, man, I'm trying, man. You feel me?
You got to do your LASIK.
Yeah, man. Look at her.
You got to shut the fuck up and listen. You got to shut the fuck up and listen.
D Skrilla.
Oh my Lord.
D Skrilla, Milwaukee.
Take mental notes, cause we some old motherfuckers.
Oh.
Milwaukee in the building, D Skrilla.
You know, we some old motherfuckers. Take some mental notes. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
So we want to see you. We want to see you blossom.
D Skrilla, what's up with the chat? Did she get down on Fig? Them feet ain't gonna. He said get down on Fig.
What the fuck? For real?
Hey, man.
Oh, my guy is very bold talking about down on Fig.
Down on Fig.
You would never catch me on Fig. I don't even drive down that street. I be in LA.
You don't go down Fig just to look at the sightsee at the hoes. You don't sightsee the hoes. Come on, man.
Unless I'm with people and they just
you know you want to go. You know you go. You don't go sightsee the hoes. What the hoes wearing today? Look at her. She know.
No, because I was with one of my homies and we was in the car and he was taking me back to where I was at.
Yeah.
And he was like, "We just gonna go down Long Beach Boulevard so I can fuck with these hoes." And he just started yelling out at these bitches, and when they come up, he drive away. And he just likes to do shit like that.
Come on, man. You playing with the hoes, man. Come on, man. He said,
Hey.
I like driving down Fig looking at the hoes, man. I like looking at the hoes, man. You know.
It's funny just to see what they be doing.
And sometimes, man, you know, and especially if I drive down and let's say it's in the morning, I feel like, you know, in my heart, I be like, bless they heart, man. They out here, man.
Hey, I don't know if they hustle.
It's a little cold. That bitch is naked. She is, hey, man. Oh, look at that. She just caught a date.
They cracking. Hey, listen,
it's
listen.
Look at that. Look at that.
In the morning, for
real?
In
the morning.
What?
Listen, let me tell you why.
Like 6 a.m.?
What? Niggas is buying pussy 24/7, nigga. 365.
In the morning, it be bright.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
With the stamina in the daytime.
Let me see that lighter though. It be yeah, man. The Boogaloo was tripping. He said, man, I couldn't believe it, man. I saw an outright line of cars. Niggas
For
in
one
line.
person?
Nah, various bitches. They was as they went around the corner, you know, the bitches was over there in a little pack, you know, just it was a conveyor belt of bitches. You feel me?
Conveyor belt of bitches is crazy.
D Skrilla.
Yes, sir. Hey, Sizzle, listen.
Yeah.
I did that whole thing.
Wait, what?
That daytime morning thing.
You did that?
Homies on the way. Listen, on the way to work, cats be fucking turned up on horny.
You done purchased a shot in the AM before work?
Nah. I did the visual.
You just observed him.
Yeah, I did the visual.
No disrespect to your process.
Hey, listen, ain't like I ain't never did it.
Oh.
But the story that I'm talking about right now.
Yeah.
That wasn't one of them moments. But yeah, nigga, I done motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I done fucking, you know what I mean? I done broke that, you know what I mean?
I feel you, my nigga.
But that particular moment when I go down there, it's like really, really busy. It's like a fucking smorgasbord.
That's the time, right?
Wow.
That's the time.
See, you know what? And see, that's again, because look, when you sleep through the night, you recharge your energy. That's why you wake up with your dick hard. Niggas think it's from sexual shit, but it's really because your life force is recharged. But if you're a thirsty nigga, it's time to go. You got to go get that. You feel me? Like, that's when you go buy some pussy.
Hey, listen. And look.
You feel me?
Wait, I've never heard it be putting those parameters before. It really be like that?
Not that I ever did that. I'm just saying.
Hey, listen.
I just understand the dynamic of the thirsty mind. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Hey, Sizzle, let me tell you something, bro. Watch this. Now you on your way to work, so you won't get in trouble with the home team.
Right. You able to?
I mean, you pissed out real quick on the way to work. You don't come home late from work like you was fucking off, but you fuck off on the way to work.
Right. So you leave a little early. And your bitch is excited because you leaving early. You eager to get to the money.
Yeah.
You eager to get to the money.
No disrespect to the Mexicans, but they competition.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, the bitches on Fig don't even fuck niggas. I don't even know how niggas buy pussy. Oh, I forgot to tell you that part. Did you know that?
Some of them over there on Long Beach Boulevard in Compton, they don't be doing it either.
Yeah, well, all of them. Basically, I heard it's a policy. Don't get no niggas. No niggas can't buy pussy. Did you know that, D Screen?
Right.
That's why not?
Because niggas is gonna fight, not pay,
rob you, kidnap you,
everything bad.
That nigga said
everything bad, homie.
Oh, good God.
It's crazy out here.
No, it really is. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, what the fuck?
Niggas can't even buy no pussy. That's fucked up.
You know, they're not going.
That's fucked up.
They is not going.
That is fucked up, man.
Because my relative out here that was pimping, he only fucking, his clientele was all Europeans.
Yeah.
No Asiatic brothers.
Yeah. Make it easy on my bitches.
Yeah. Dick too big, dick too hard, wear my bitch out. You fuck.
Just the wording is ridiculous.
You know, you want to fuck shit out my bitch. You don't want to put on a condom.
Oh, yeah, I want to fuck raw, all that. Yeah, I feel you, man. Horrible. Damn shame, man. Niggas, that's a, boy, I tell you. All right, D Skrilla, I appreciate you, my nigga.
Love, baby. God bless, peace, and everything. And sister girl, stay at your bread. Keep your head on the swivel. And don't take no wooden nickels.
Don't take no wooden nickels.
Yes, sir. It was nice speaking with you, my friend. I hope you have a great rest of your evening.
She don't want
same at you. God bless. Peace.
All right. Read that. Let's not email. Let's do some game. You understand me, man? All right. Got a wild reader listener email here. I'm going to see if this can be appreciated. Here we go. Oh, if you have a nigga, would you let another nigga buy you a drink?
Oh, yeah, you did ask me that right when he called.
Right. Or would you decline the drink?
I've done both. But not really. But like, well, yeah, actually. Like, is it still bad if I tell him about it? Because I did it and I told my nigga.
Hey, some niggas bought me some drinks. Okay, now what do you think that does?
I just told him I took the drink and I walked away because that's exactly what I do.
Okay, and so your nigga could tell you, hey, man, some bitches sent me some drinks.
Sending and buying, two totally different things.
Some bitches sent me some drinks to my table. They paid for them.
That's still different. Damn. Wait a minute.
Is it bull if I do that? It's okay? It's all right? Hey, man, some bitches sent me a bottle. It's crazy. It was wild.
If you take it and walk away like I did, okay.
I didn't entertain them. They sent it to me. That's not hurting your feelings?
Not necessarily.
You would accept that?
Honestly,
all right?
I don't even really think that if it really did come down to it that I would.
Because you know you hurt your nigga feelings when you told him that. When you say, yeah, a nigga sent me a drink. I walked away, but niggas is sending me drinks, nigga. That's the message.
Well, no. Well,
that's the communication. When the last time you sent me a drink, nigga? I'm just saying though, like it's a communication. Okay. I walked away, so you lucky. I didn't fuck with that nigga. So you got a chance to get your shit together. You on alert now.
Wait.
You didn't see it like that though, huh? You just said,
no.
I told him, so I didn't hide shit from his bitch ass. What happened when you called him a bitch ass motherfucker? What happened when you called him a bitch ass motherfucker? What'd he say?
I'm thinking of a different person.
It's a different motherfucker?
Thinking. Yeah. The one I told you about, that's the nigga that's 31 who I called a bitch ass nigga.
31?
Yeah, he 31 and he ain't got his shit together.
He ain't got his shit together. What do you mean by that?
He's the most delusional nigga I've ever come across in my entire life. If anybody were to ever take him on as a partner, I would happily.
What's delusional about a nigga? I mean, just in brief.
Have you ever just talked to somebody and when you speak and when they start talking, your face starting to kind of start changing?
Okay, but what's delusional? You're not telling me what's the delusional. I mean, is it like I want to be a rapper and I'm whack as fuck, or is it like I'm gonna be a?
Oh, I'll give you a good one. I'll give. Not that we need some facts. Not that this one like really matters, but I feel like it just does kind of set in tone where his mind state is. So this is what I'm gonna say. This nigga believes that just for whatever reason, since his cousin was outside and he was banging, and both of his cousins are outside banging, that he automatically is a blood as well. So he be banging and repping blood shit like that matters. Is that
okay? That's guilt. That's affiliation.
But he's not affiliated. These niggas do not recognize him. Bro was either a blunt roller or a store runner.
Okay, you got to start somewhere.
I started.
You got to start somewhere. I mean, look, when you have something like your people are gang members, right, and you're not in it, and really, it was a matter of probably geographical. They grew up in it. He grew up in a nice place. Was it something like that?
Similar,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, so now you got to make an effort to get over there, and you want to participate, and you want to be. It's a fraternity. It's a tough fraternity.
Yeah.
I know. He wants to. You got to start off store running. You start off store running. Look, you start off store running. Something happens. You get an opportunity to prove yourself. Hopefully you do good. You get an opportunity to see how other people handle themselves in situations. Mm-hmm. And then you be like, oh, maybe he ain't tough as I thought he was. Now you got a little, now when we go back to hanging out over there, maybe you don't run to the store no more. You feel me? I know it sounds ignorant. No. It sounds ignorant. I know. But that it's like pledging a fraternity. Like when you pledge a fraternity, you know what it is. You come there, you got to go to the meeting.
Yeah.
And then they do all the little stuff, and then next thing you know, you walking around with no hair, facial hair, ain't talking to nobody. Get some bitches to help you. I'm just saying.
So he had to be doing something if he had me for however long. One thing I will say is that I was young, because this was literally like a decade ago, pretty much.
Right.
This happened when I was like, yeah. So, yeah.
I'm not advocating for
I'm just saying that I was young and I
speaking
didn't know, but I'm just saying if I knew what I would have known now, I probably wouldn't have done what I did, just because he's an irreprehensible person, and I just can't abide by.
Did he degrade over time? What did he do that was
that is what I will say. Okay, this is what I will say. The thing that I really don't like about him is the fact that it's been however long since we've been together, which it was like a very long time ago. And
what's a long time ago?
Almost a decade.
Okay.
Almost a decade ago. So
17.
No.
You're 27?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I was 18. But, yeah.
Okay. Same difference.
But,
okay.
yeah, I was 18.
Okay.
So, yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
Okay.
And, you know, so, yeah. But, because he was my first boyfriend when I went to college.
Okay.
And, yeah, so.
Okay.
That shit was crazy. And then just, he's either the same person, tendencies, he's very standoffish, he's very close-minded, he really doesn't believe that anybody else has anything to offer to his life, or as far as he's concerned, he knows everything and he's good. Can't nobody tell him left or right. Male. But he's not though. But he's not though, because he has degraded over time. He's the one person that I know.
Do he pay for his bills?
He don't really have bills like that. He still live at home.
Okay. He have a car?
No, he has a DUI.
Okay. All right.
And on top of that, he blames me for.
What does DUI mean? I can't never drive ever, or
I think it's about to be overturned. I'm not really sure. I don't care.
So
I just
he can't
know that
drive.
He totaled his car.
Okay.
Totaled it.
Okay.
Gone.
Okay.
And I don't even know who you're talking about. No one even knows who he is. I haven't said anything that incriminating. You can look it up. You know how many people have DUIs? You know how hard that is to find? I've said literally nothing. But, like, my point is, he is the one person that I do know who has had zero character development over this really large span of time, because I can personally say that I am not who I was when we were together. Not even close to it. I've had things happen, and then just you have to grow up and you have to see things in life differently. He hasn't had that. He hasn't gone through that. I don't even think that it matters to him, to be completely honest with you.
How many serious niggas have you been? How many serious relationships have you had since him?
One. But we were together for a long time.
Okay. So are you like disappointed in yourself for
a little bit
fucking with him?
A little bit. Just because I at least thought that it would be better than it is. Not like that, but I mean, even just like having high aspirations for somebody that I was once with, and then just to see that that's not the case, even though we're not together anymore, it's just kind of like, damn, I really thought that shit.
So he's a super loser now. Is he like a super loser?
In my eyes, I don't see or find anything.
Does he have felonies?
No.
He's all right then. Does he go to school?
No.
Is he a rapper right now? Does he say? I mean, is he? He's an entrepreneur.
No.
Video games.
No. He likes sports. No, I don't miss him, baby. Baby. I don't miss him. Me and him were just talking about him earlier, so he's a reference point.
Have you been trying to get back in the fold?
Low key. And I'm just like,
what does low key mean? Like
there was a time when we were still in contact, because sometimes like we can have just
what does low key mean?
Kind of. Well, when I say low key, I mean like, yeah, actually he was, I'm gonna be honest.
So he directly said we need to hook back up.
Yeah, he's like, come over. He's always trying to see me, like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And I'm just always like, I got better things to do. I could literally be doing anything else with my time. But sometimes we talk and sometimes it's okay. But then I was just like, I'm tired of it, so I blocked him.
I feel you. Blocked him?
Yeah, absolutely. He's annoying. And then on top of that, he's immature. Yes, he did try to spin the block, but we don't do that around here.
Blocked him?
He did try to spin the block, for sure.
So he pop up.
He want that old thing back, but it's not happening. Because absolutely not. How am I a totally different individual and you were still the same person, if not worse?
What do you expect out of a nigga?
Better.
Like what, though?
Better.
What do you gotta be doing?
I expect.
He should be graduated from college. He should be full. But is that guaranteed money? He should have something going.
Absolutely. Because
he don't have nothing. He don't have nothing going.
Nothing worthwhile.
What does he have going that you're judging is unworthy?
He's a security guard.
So he has a job.
That's about it.
Okay, he has a job.
But that's what he's kind of always done. He's never tried to do anything else. And it's not even like...
Is he trying to... 31 is not that old.
To be where he...
I mean, what are you supposed to be like?
I'm not saying be this big, like, CEO or some shit. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, in...
So he's a gangbanging security guard.
He's a wannabe gangbanger.
I mean, you know,
he's a wannabe. Let's just call it what it is. He's a wannabe.
Okay, all right.
Gotta block the negativity, yes.
All right. What is his hopes and dreams? Do you know? Have you asked him?
I mean,
what do you really want to do, or are you just observing and you judging that he has no hopes and dreams?
Based on his actions, it seems like he doesn't. But he did tell me once that he wanted to be like a sportscaster, and I thought that he should do that years ago, and I said it a long time ago.
Okay.
I still just don't think it's gonna happen.
I mean, but are you? I mean,
I know who he is. Like, as soon as things gets hard, he runs away. That's who he's always been. That's who he's always gonna be. And that's not even I'm not even talking relationship-wise. I'm talking occupational-wise. I'm not even talking relationship. I'm talking as far as, like, jobs go. As soon as things get hard and he doesn't like one thing that's going on, he quits and he leaves, and then he has nothing. He's always done that.
Ooh. Kind of ruthless, man.
And I'm bleeding the fuck out of this nigga, and I do not care.
That's kind of ruthless, man. You don't sound like a supportive... You don't sound
Why would I be supportive when there's nothing to support? I'm supportive when there's something to support. There's nothing to support. And on top of it, he's unreliable. Extremely unreliable. Do you know how many times this nigga has called me and asked me for money or asked me for Ubers? Do you know how many times that has happened? And we are not together. Haven't been together in almost a decade, but you want to call me and ask me for Ubers and rides and other shit, but then you constantly want to tell me about everything that you're doing out in the world. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's heavy. I'm not even gonna cap to you. It's heavy. Just a little bit. Like that shit is absolutely ridiculous to me. No nigga should be asking me for money. Like, period.
What if a nigga is in like a little situation, you know what I'm saying?
If we like that and I would know that you would have me in the same way, sure. But if that's not the case, don't even fucking fix your mouth to say something to me like that. Because if I needed that, let's not even talk about it, because niggas want to be like, oh, you a gold digger? Yeah, no, you know, so let's not even have the conversation. Don't even try it at all. Now, if that's my nigga, like we are together. That is my whole ass boyfriend. We done did this and blah, 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 blah. And I know he got me because that's my nigga. I got you whenever you need me.
Solid.
But if that's not the case, don't think about it.
I feel you, man.
You get it when you get it, and when you don't, you don't. Like.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me. All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see what we got. Here we go. A nigga from Davis, California writes to Bossmack. He said, Bossmack, I'm a junior at Davis working and getting it out the mud, to be honest. I have a few bitches I hang out with here and there. My situation is this. A few weeks ago, I was hanging out with a hood bitch from Sac. We had hung out once before, went to eat, smoked, and talked. Next time, we kicked it at my crib. I was off the Douce heavy. I usually don't drink like that. The next thing you know, it's morning. And me and this bitch was naked. And she was asleep on top of me with my dick still in her. Raw. Mm-mm. And my dick was soft and stuck in her pussy. My guy, it actually hurt to pull my dick out. Now on everything, it was not my intention to fuck. I did not remember anything about fucking that bitch. But according to her, the dick was fire. We stayed cool after that, but we never really kicked it again. And about 3 weeks later, the bitch told me she was pregnant. And she was keeping it. Bossmack, what are your thoughts on this? I feel like a bitch took the dick.
He was set up.
Have you ever heard of such a thing of taking dick amongst your peers? And anybody take dick?
Like forcefully like that? Because that's low. If he remembers nothing, that's low key assault.
Unconscious.
Yeah, that's low key. That's assault. Actually,
DMX said he had a baby like that.
And look at what this man just had to say. Isn't this confirming what DMX just said? Cause yeah, she roofied this nigga.
Nah, he was just drinking Douce. You could get faded and you could. I done seen niggas go above and beyond on Douce, man, and just start.
Douce is heavy. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean? So I could see you turning into a different motherfucker. You be drinking like that, turn into a different motherfucker.
No, not really. I'm chilling and I'm like.
You ever observe motherfuckers do that?
Yes, I've seen it happen. I had to stop fucking with some people because they were like that.
Okay. You never heard, so you never heard of your friends, nobody, not even your friend. No, you never heard of bitches taking dick like that. Motherfuckers drunk and they just like.
No one that I know. No one that I would know personally, no. But that shit is absolutely
if
wild.
They really like the nigga and y'all lit and he was fucking with her before and then it just kind of blended into the. You ain't never.
Now I have seen like that niggas do get really drunk and then don't even make it that far, but so it usually just stops there for the most part. It usually just stops at the not making it anywhere. That's usually where it stops. I've never known anybody to go above and beyond and you know,
function with blackout and shit type shit.
Yeah, because blackout isn't even like sexy. Like, who wants that? Like, that's just me personally, though. I don't know, but nah, motherfuckers do take advantage of people like that. So it's not surprising to hear.
Okay, I don't know, man. You know what I will say? I will say, you got to be careful around bitches you don't know. True. You know what I'm saying? And
niggas too.
You know, that's a lesson to you, man. Like, whenever your dick is out in the open, it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Whenever your dick is out in the open, whenever you in a private situation with a bitch, and y'all doing the intimate stuff, and your dick is in the open, you gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, man. I have heard of niggas having babies and don't remember nothing. I've heard of that.
That's crazy.
I've heard of that.
That's absolutely.
I've heard of niggas having babies and then I've heard of niggas they don't remember nothing. They don't remember nothing, and it's a completely evil baby mama and the kid be in sync with the baby mama, and it's just everything bad. The whole situation is just like bad, and it's like kid probably like 7 or some shit. Like it's just really getting started.
That's tough. What the fuck?
You gotta guard the semen. You gotta guard the semen. You gotta.
Yeah, no, that's true. Cause you gotta be careful with whose womb you decide to choose. And yeah,
you gotta, man. She know you a college motherfucker. See, you know what I'm saying? Like a hood bitch. She a hood bitch. You know what I'm saying? She a hood bitch. That's a lick though, huh? Man, she probably fuck with them sack niggas is wild, bro. She probably fuck with all the niggas that she got to pick from is probably like just gangster, wild niggas, hopeless future. Mm-hmm. And you going to Davis. Davis is a good school. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You about to graduate and shit. She probably like, fuck that. If I'm gonna have a baby daddy.
I'm dying. See, I told you some bitches' aspirations are to be a baby mama.
I mean, but look, she a hood bitch from Sac. That's what he said.
Some bitches' aspirations are to be a baby mama.
You gotta guard the semen. See, niggas thought, you know what? As a college nigga, I notice niggas be liking to fuck with them hood bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they good for right now. They ain't taking these bitches home. They good for right now.
But nigga, I mean, you know, that shit kind of dangerous.
Absolutely. Because them bitches could be setting you up too. Just like, and it could be a different kind of setup.
Cause see, you know,
it can be a life-threatening setup.
Cause a bitch is looking at you like, you really ain't planning on keeping me.
So let me make sure that I'm gonna be here regardless. Ruthless.
I need to get a W. You just use, you know what I'm saying?
And God forbid he an athlete or something.
All right, let's do another reader listener email. You gotta guard the semen, man. Y'all niggas, man. I know it's hard for young niggas to understand it. Niggas be on Xans and shit. You gotta guard the semen. Guard the semen. All right, let's do another one. Let's do one more. How long we been on here a long time. I'm gonna get you out of here. Damn, we almost went 3 hours.
Almost.
God. All right. Let me see. All right. Okay. Another reader, listener, email. All right. A nigga from Houston writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a 19-year-old sophomore at the University of Houston. Mm. I have a few bitches in rotation. I am a member of a black fraternity. I recently crossed, so the number of bitches that became available to me has increased dramatically. Mm-hmm. Here is my situation. I started fucking with a little bad hood bitch from the area. I invited her and some of her bitches to a frat function we was having, and I introduced my little hood bitch to one of my older bros in the frat. A nigga that seemed to really fuck with me and was like a mentor to me. About a month later, I pulled up on that nigga to cop some weed, and my little hood bitch was over this nigga's house cooking, barefoot in booty shorts. Bro, it fucked me up. I had only fucked the bitch once, but it stunned me that the nigga took my little bitch. He has many bitches. His top bitch is one of the coldest bitches on the yard. Should I say something to that nigga about that? I leave all my friends' bitches alone. What are your thoughts on that? How you feel about that?
Damn, that took so many turns.
He got his, it didn't take no turns. He met a bad bitch.
No, I heard
and she
it.
got taken.
And then, pretty much. Like, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I just didn't think the LB would do that though, or one of his bros or whatever. That's the turn that I was, I was just like, damn, I know what happens, but I wasn't expecting you to say that. But realistically, I don't think he should say anything.
Because
I feel like if he says it, he gonna be seen as a hating ass. He gonna be seen as a hating ass nigga, especially to the bro. But if he says something to him, I don't know. I feel like bro might even try to play it off at the end, because if he was bold enough to do that, why wouldn't he be bold enough to just be like, hey, bro, it is what it is. I think he should just charge this one to the game, because he got bitches. He has other bitches.
That's exactly what that comment just said. Charge it to the game.
Yeah, I didn't even read that, but that's what I was thinking. Just charge it to the game. Just charge it to the game at that point. Because then he going to be seen as a hater, and I don't want nobody to call him a bitch if that's the case, because he's not, and it's just... It comes with the territory. He's a sophomore. He's still young. He just crossed. His bitches are going to be coming in plethoras. Tell him to just charge that one to the game. It's gonna come back tenfold, probably in a better way anyway. He good. Just it might hurt for a little bit, but it's okay. Find a new plug also.
Hey man, I feel like you should keep the weed plug too, man. I feel like you should keep the weed plug.
But keep him as a backup. Have another potential priority plug.
Hey, man.
Because what if she there again? And what if it hurts his heart again?
Listen, here's the way I see it, man. Niggas don't see it like this, but here's the way I see it. The old seasoned niggas have their day. You feel me? Niggas is at the top of the food chain on the yard. Niggas probably got more shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is reputation, all type of shit, man, But the cool thing is the young niggas is gonna take over one day. For sure. And you a young nigga, hey man, view what happened with that bitch as you presented like it was like an offering. You made an offering to the brethren. You know what I'm saying? You attracted a bad bitch. You brought her into the areas. You know what I'm saying? It went up the food chain. If the bitch was really on your team, she wouldn't have left at all. You feel me? So, it hurt, but learn from that. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. I think. You know what I'm saying? Just, the frat is a funny thing, man. It's like, it's levels to that shit. You fuck with frat niggas?
I mean, I would, because I was going to TSU, which is literally right across from U of H. So shout out to Houston.
So you know about the bros over there.
I do. I know some things. I've been to some frat parties, and they were actually pretty cool. Hung out with them. Some of them niggas
they had
be weird.
Bitches?
Of course, the bitches is always there. Like, we went to a Kappa party, and then we ended up going back to one of the Kappa's houses. We was all chilling and smoking and shit, and everything was cool. Like, we was cooling. But if she from the hood over there, she seemed like the type. They choose up easily. And she probably even goes to TSU, to be honest. She probably does. Because I just went to their homecoming, which was lit. But, they should. They be on it out there. Like, for real. And you say U of H, I was like, ooh. Right there.
Is them money niggas over there? Is that like more money, U of H?
Well, obviously, because TSU was the HBCU.
Right.
U of H is a PWI, so obviously. To an extent, I'm sure, but I know that there are more black people in my school than there are there.
They got like frat houses and shit over there? They got all that shit? They do,
because I used to live over by where their Greek Row, some of the houses are, but I think that some of those were sororities. I'm not sure if there were any frat houses over there.
Right.
But I have seen their Greek Row, because I used to drive by it, because I used to live over there.
Now, when the bros threw something over there, was that shit like big? Or was it like, it was alright type shit?
I never really went, because when I first got to school, like, I was going to school out of state. So, I only knew a specific amount of people. And at that point, like, I was just trying to, like, keep my head down and mind my business. But they would be throwing parties sometimes in my building, and I would hear that shit.
You wasn't attracted to the frat shit like that?
I liked going to, because I've been to alpha parties, I've been to kappa parties, I've been to parties where they have all of everybody and they strolling and shit. They would even have, like, little events every Wednesday. I think they would call them hump nights every Wednesday. So we would all go back to the school on the back of the student center, and they playing music, the frats are stepping, they strolling through the crowd and shit, and I've always enjoyed stuff like that. But I liked it. I thought it was different, because I used to go to the ones at Cal State Long Beach back in the day, when I was like 18, 19 with my friends and shit, and those were different, and I like the down south ones a little bit more, I will say. So I fuck with that shit. It is actually really cool. If I were to ever pledge, it would only be at an HBCU, to be honest.
They gonna fuck you up the worst though.
I know. That's why I'm like.
Is that what you want? I
don't know. It depends. It depends on where I end up finishing. And so that'll just depend on where I'm gonna do it at. Because I don't even know if I'm about to go back to TSU yet. I still gotta decide.
Oh, your shit don't transfer to no.
I'm not even going to try to, because everybody that I know who had to start over trying to go to a CSU, they all ended up at CC's. I left CC's so I could go to a university, which was Texas Southern. Because I got tired of it. Because I used to go to Golden West, but then I was like, nah, I'm over that shit. Who has time for that?
I feel yeah.
But HBCUs are dope though, because that culture is actually fire. You get to see all the trees with all the frats and sororities on them. Walk down it on the Tiger Walk and shit. I've been to some of it on U of H campus, but that campus is too big.
Damn. We done talk for like 2.5 hours and shit.
Yeah.
Long ass motherfucking time, man. All right, let me wrap it up, man, because I gotta go to Ralph's and get some get a steak.
Oh yeah, they close at 1. You gotta do that.
Yeah, man.
I love me some Ralph's.
Well, I appreciate you pulling up, hanging out with me right quick, though. You feel me?
Thanks for having me again. I had fun. This was good. We had a good talk.
You gonna get the OnlyFans popping with the fee?
If I do, I must shoot you a link so you can put it in the description.
They gonna fuck with you though, like. All right, 100, man. Let me stop this.